I am in pain. But first, before I talk about why I am in pain, hello everybody. It's been almost a month since I've seen you guys. I think the last time I actually streamed was last month on the 14th. It's currently the 12th. So yeah, almost a month since I live streamed. Holy crap. How you guys been? How you guys doing? Hello, greetings, whatever my introduction is. I mean, obviously I do remember what my introduction is, but with that being said, the reason why I am in pain. Guessing it's from an anime? No, it's actually from Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's called... Wait, is it Don't... Yes, Don't Worry from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Also, JB, I do put the songs in the description if you want to find out what they are. Jerp says hi too. Hello, Jerp. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? But I'm in pain because... Yes, it's been that long. You streamed 13 days ago? I did? Did I? I swear the last time I streamed was on the 14th. Wait, I did do a surprise live stream, so yes, Pearl is right. I was just looking at my, that's right, I didn't post that stream in Discord. That's why. Okay, so anyway, I'm in pain because I did a small workout session before I actually started the live stream. I was starting to get a little drowsy, so I was like, alright, we gotta boost up our stamina. No, I don't, you know what, I just need to wake up. So we're gonna do some jumping jacks. We're gonna do about 100 of them. And then we're going to do some sit-ups and some other various things that were very painful. Squats were painful as well, so my legs are currently on fire. Maybe not on fire, but I'm definitely going to feel it. Feel this. No, I can't remember my own streams. Thank you very much, Pearl. Oh gosh, it went dark. But yeah, I did a small workout session. My arms, but mainly my legs, are in pain. 100 jumping jacks was painful. Yes, I am getting those gains because... exercise helps boost your, exercise just helps, okay? Feel the burn, gosh dang it. Feel the burn. So, with that being said, today we're going to be playing this game right here. Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. I have Nier Automata right next to it because with Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden, it has DLC where it actually has the soundtrack of Nier Automata at... You could use this soundtrack from this game and this game. I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second here. Let's go to Ruri. Because if I use my actual profile, then I've already beaten the game. Anyway, in a wonderful mood today. Awesome, awesome. I do have some things to talk about. One of which I know that Pearl's going to be very happy about. I will just say one word, one name, Anna. And just overall what I've been up to and all that jazz. Oh, very big, important thing. I have a boyfriend, once again. Bailey and I are back together. We talked it through. We talked it over. We had a nice long talk. And Bailey and I are officially partners once again. So yes, if you hear, I'm going to be referring to him as my darling once again. And I'm very happy I'm very happy to have him back in my life as a partner. I was happy without, I was happy in general, but I'm even more happy with, it's another Square game. Yes, I'm even more happy now that him and I are officially together again. I get my darling back. But here's the soundtrack for Nier Automata. Here's the soundtrack for this game. Nier Automata's soundtrack is a DLC which you have to buy. Not to mention, the avatar is 2B. You have to buy that as well. And if we do the card faces, we can have the puppet costumes and also Pod as one of our characters. Now these characters right here, you'll be introduced to them in just a little bit, but I want you guys to see their actual designs first before I switch over to the puppets costumes, because once I switch over to that, I'm probably going to be doing that for the rest of the game. We also have the Yorha emblem from Nier Automata, along with the copied city and Machine Lifeform table. One final thing. Automata. I've been saying Automata or whatever. You know what? These eggs are from this game. Gosh dang it. Anyway. Now, can I have a McSpicy even though we haven't spoke? No, you cannot have a McSpicy. Thank you very much. Because I don't think McSpicy exists where I live. At least, not where, at least the McDonald's where near me, they don't have something called a McSpicy. I wish they did because I love spicy foods. So, with that being said, congrats, thank you very much, thank you. With that being said, before I start talking, this guy's gonna start talking. Because as the game implies, Voice of Cards. Now here's the thing. You might think that it's just a card game, This is not a card game. Although there is a card game within this card game, this is actually a game where everything is a card. NPCs, landmarks, areas, enemies, everything's a card. It's an RPG. Hello! It's the Game Master.
Ah, I bid you welcome.
He's actually my least favorite Game Master.
Game Master for this tale. It is a pleasure to have you.
It's not a pleasure to have you, but...
Just like this.
Hey Joseph, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Cards to draw you into the world of this story.
But yeah, he's probably my least favorite Game Master in the trilogy. My favorite is in The Beast of Burden. But this guy's alright. What kind of things have y'all been up to lately? I shall say those in just a second. They need to add the McSpicy. It's so good. I wish. I wish.
Presented with choices like this.
Like this. I'm right-handed, so we're going right.
Incorrect.
What?
It doesn't mean anything, but still.
Oh, I was about to say, if I'm right-handed, I'm automatically a failure.
You're following along with all this, I trust?
Not really.
Moving on. I believe your experience of the story will be shaped in no small part by my narration.
Your narration's
As
unnecessary.
such, I hope you'll have rather more fun keeping the sound on while you play.
But what if I don't wanna?
That said, rest assured that the game remains enjoyable without sound. My words will be subtitled, just as they are now.
So if I don't want to hear you talk, I could turn that off, even though I'm probably not going to, but we can still display the subtitles, just in case. Scripting, my notebook is filled of crap, also suffering. Who needs hands anyway? Hey, if I could get rid of my left hand, I could. Well, no, I need both hands anyway to play video games and to read manga and all that jazz, but I am not ambidextrous. I can't do jack diddly. I could barely hold a pencil or a pen with my left hand. Oh, how very evocative, you say. What does evocative even mean? Also, everyone say hi to Velcro, the cat who I posted a photo of who was sleeping like he pays rent. Like, bro, your face was so deep into that frickin' pillow. What kind of nap were you having?
You're about to step into the shoes of the hero of this tale.
No
as he
way.
sets forth on a grand adventure.
You're kidding me.
Said adventure takes place in a remote part of the sea, in which ancient traditions are alive and well.
7 out of 10, too much water.
You will touch the hearts of many who dwell in this place, as you journey to change fate's promise of untold ruin.
I got this!
I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
I believe your journey will be a success.
Oh, it will be. It will be. By the way, the reason I'm playing this game, Pencil, Splatoon, Deltarune, anyway, he does pay rent. What do you mean? I've been playing my first game. Oh, I think I saw that game in my Discord server, nerd. Hope you're enjoying it. Real quick, the reason I'm playing the Forsaken Maiden over the Beast of Burden and the Isle Dragon Roar, this is the most difficult of the trilogy, in my personal opinion. Like, very difficult.
It is time for that journey to begin. May the waves see you safely across the tides.
We're going surfing, everybody! Except not really. Voice of cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Even though you guys can't see the word the because my head is so big it's guarding the word. It's a whale! No.
Our story begins in a secluded grotto. The sound of the waves echoes softly across the rock walls.
Ooh, sounds relaxing.
A solitary young man stands in front of a ship floating in the water. Brush in hand, he busies himself painting the vessel.
How's it going, Baron? This character's name is Baron.
Once he finishes his work, he decides to carve his name into the side of the hull. A finishing touch.
Granted, you could technically name him whatever the heck you want, but his official name, as you're about to see here, is Baron. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Baron, Baron, we're going to call him Baron. Yes, this name is correct. That's right.
You carve your name in small lettering into the ship. Oh, a handsome name, that.
Why, thank you. I do like to say that I'm quite the handsome guy, after all. Or quite the handsome man, after all.
This young lad is the hero of our tale, and your window into the world.
Is he the hero of light? Oh, wait, wrong game.
You're a navigator without a ship, and your soul yearns to set out upon the ocean blue, for your own reasons.
Interesting.
You have spent a great deal of time repairing.
No. Hello, Bob. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Aboard which you might sail the high seas.
The seas are high? Dang, they hanging out with Snoop Dogg? Oh! That actually scared me.
The sound of a wooden box tumbling to the ground rips through the grotto.
More pretty. I am very pretty. Thank you very much. But that legit scared me because I had my headphones at full volume when that sound went off. Oh my gosh.
You heave a deep sigh and decide to head over to the source of the racket.
And now, introducing this game's second main character. Oh my gosh, moving my legs is so difficult. I should not have done those jumping jacks and the squats back to back without a break. I can barely move them. Fine, whatever made that noise. Why could it be this young lady over here? Yeah, shut up. I'm not explaining the game's tutorials. I'm not explaining the tutorials, thank you very much. But I'm prettier, especially today. No, I'm prettier. Boink! Introducing Laddie!
The source of the noise turns out to be a young girl. It looks as though she has knocked over a wooden box, packed with shipbuilding supplies, and is in quite a panic about it.
Laddie is a mute, at least for now.
The girl's name is Laddie.
I hate this game, but I keep playing. What game we playing, Bob?
Some time ago, collapsed on a beach.
Hi, Laddie. How you doing? Long time no see. You have some rather... Honestly, the color of her hair is gorgeous. Wait, is it the same color as my hair? Aqua cools my moves, more especially the... Oh, hey, Ak, you hear about the news about 13th of August? Nope.
As such, she has been helping you repair the ship.
Also, hi, Sage. How's it going? Pet that kitty, pet that
You're
kitty,
not
pet that
quite
kitty.
sure how to respond to her knocking the box over.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, you say in a gentle...
Rivals on
reassuring
betting? You know
tone.
what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Laddie's worried expression melts away, replaced by one of relief.
There you go, Laddie. Who needs a head pat? Me.
You
I
move
need
to
a head
leave
pat.
the grotto, saying, I'm going to the village to get some food.
The YouTube AI verification? Nope. I have no idea what that is.
Laddie waves goodbye, her forlorn smile seeing you off.
Bye,
The
Laddie.
young woman has lost her ability to speak. Neither of you have any knowledge of how she ended up in her situation, and you spend many quiet hours together in the grotto.
A horrible update? That's what? Oh gosh. I'm terrified to know. Also, well, she probably could have written it down for all I
The
know.
scent of the sea and a
Omega
sense of
Isle.
isolation hang heavy in the air. The island is bound for ruin and has had its name since before any can really recall. You take a deep breath and then set out for the nearby Omega village, which shares the island's name.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, everybody. They're going to destroy you and me and many others. What are you talking about? You know what? I'm curious. Before we continue with this game, YouTube AI verification. Wait, is it an age verification? Is it? Because all I see is YouTube AI age verification. Like, what exactly is this going to do? Oh. Oh. I see. You have to give them your ID? If that's the case, this is my last live stream. Because, not my, I don't know, but if that's the case, like, that's really dumb. Like, at that point, what's the point of age verification? Like, AI verification, whatever. I'm gonna boycott YouTube to try and reverse it when the time comes, so, frick it. Like, what? Isn't that pretty much gonna ruin the entire website if they, you know what? Let's just focus on the live stream. Let's just focus on the live stream, and we'll be A-okay. Oh, that being said, oh, we're actually almost at my destination, so I can't really talk for too long.
You have arrived near the entrance of the village.
Whereas for being wrong
You
about
spot a
literally
shadow
everything.
skulking about in the midst
Agreed,
of the
Pearl. It's a cute little thingy
The
without a
shadows
mouth.
fall away to reveal a small monster. It's unusual to see one this close to the village. It might be cute, but it's still a monster. And a threat. You must slay the beast before it can cause trouble or worse in the village.
Slay the beast. That's not a beast. That's like an adorable little bunny-looking thing. And I love bunnies. They're cute. Velcro, if I didn't have you, I would have a bunny. I would probably name it Poppy. P-O-P-P-I.
Fight.
And fight! What is this, freaking Mortal Kombat? So, like I said, this is an RPG. You have your moves that you could pick from, and you have gems. Those things in the top right, or top left right there, you need gems in order to use certain attacks. Like how that thing right there, Air Thrust, has a gem in the bottom right corner. If I wanted to use this move, I would need one gem. For example, let's use Air Thrust. So I guess watch your spelling, swear, and watch adult stuff, I guess. You know what? That would actually make sense, Pearl. That would make sense. Oh, we defeated it in one go. But anyway, that's how combat works. Typical RPG. But this game, it ain't easy. Thought you wanted a puppy at some point. Only if I get a bigger place. That's only if I get a much bigger place. Anyway, let's go to Omega Village. Yes, indeedy. I just remembered something really funny that's going to happen in this game. Like, very funny. I hope we actually get to that point in the live stream.
Gorgeous flower beds burst with blossoms.
After it inevitably goes very wrong. Yes.
And wither away, much like Omega Village itself. This is a village that has accepted its fate to be but a moment in time, destined to fade.
Just like me, I am destined to fade away. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful time. Make your way to the home of the Omega Mare. Now, I could very easily do that. I could just very easily skip over there by using the right joystick to move around the place like this, but I want to talk to the dummies. Hello.
A lone woman diligently cleans the grounds of the Maiden Shrine.
Oh, that was it? That was it? That's all they had to say about her? Okay, fine. Who are you? Hello.
I wish I got to be the maiden, the girl says mournfully, dressed head to toe in maiden garb, and clearly pretending to be such.
Well, yeah, guess what? You weren't chosen to be the maiden, so you gotta suck it up, little missy. Accept your fate. You will not be the plain girl. Wow, that's harsh. That's very harsh, Gabe. What's up, my guy?
This may be the last time I see this flower bed, the boy says, gazing forlornly at the flowers.
Man, everyone seems so depressed in this village. Nerd, is this where you live? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Joking, obviously. Hello.
An island in want of a maiden shall fall, he mutters, to no one in particular.
How is he an enlightened elder if he's very upset? He's not enlightened. He's depressed. Aged man. Okay, is there one more person I get to talk to? No, okay, fine. Let's go over here then to the elder's house.
You stop in at the mayor's house.
Hello.
And discover that he already has a guest. The two are engaged in discussion.
What are you guys talking about? Mind if I
Listen in
tag in?
and learn that they are troubled by monsters that have appeared near the village and have been devouring precious stores of food.
If I kill the monsters, can I have food?
The villager sighs deeply. I suppose it's about the end for the village, they say flatly before departing the mayor's home.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
The man left standing in
They
the
are
room
among my
has
kin.
a certain sagacity about him. He notices you waiting and inclines his head in greeting.
Hello, Mayor. How you doing? I'm here for food. Give me a job, please.
His name is Grief.
Hello, Grief.
As the village's mayor, he spends his days dealing with all manner of happenings around town.
You wouldn't happen to be the father of Laddie, now would you? Kidding. Or am I? Anyway.
He looks to be at a loss over the damage being caused by the monsters. It would likely be a simple matter for you to deal with the beasts.
I'll save your village. Help get rid of the monsters? Accept the job.
You offer to deal with the monsters, and Grief replies with his
Transformers.
Your
Predator,
offer is a big
Big
help.
Bag, Ultraman, Pokemon, and others. Sounds like fun, Sage. Sounds like fun.
This is part of your daily routine. You work to sort out the village's troubles in order to procure food to eat.
I mean, what else would we use food for aside from eating? Unless you're like some weirdo who does other weird stuff to food, and you know what, I don't even want to think about that, so we're just going to take care of these monsters, and we're going to go out. Where are we going out to? I don't know. Bailey, where are you taking me? Actually, no, Bailey and I are, I'm taking Bailey out to a nice little buffet on the 24th because him and I are going to have a nice little date.
A monster has appeared before you.
And it's my turn to pay,
What's left of a
and I want to feed my boyfriend. I'm going to make sure he gets
mouth
fed.
moves restlessly.
It has no mouth. What are you talking about, mouth moves restlessly? I don't see a mouth.
With a sigh, you mutter, "Let's get this over with then." And ready your weapon.
I'm going to smack you in the face with a sword, my good friend. Even though, if you were my good friend, I probably wouldn't be smacking you in the face with a sword. Oh, there's two of you idiots. Thank you, Captain Odd. This is something you should have explained in, like, that first battle. Thank you very much, game. Oh, that being said, buffet, good luck. I know exactly where we're going. I'm not going to say the name of the buffet because I don't want people looking it up. But it is basically a pasta buffet of sorts. Wow, 1 HP. Basically what you do is, I don't trust those things. So you get your pasta, you get you put in whatever you want to put in, and then you put in your sauce, and then you give it to a guy, or not a guy, you give it to a person at a grill, and what they do is they basically cook it for you, and you get to watch, you get to watch them do it. And yeah, that's basically what the kind of buffet is. You get to watch, you build your own bowl, and then you get to watch people cook it, and then they give it back to you. It's so good. Last time we went there, I got the spiciest sauce there. I may have regretted it later, but it was so dang good. But I'm so excited. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Especially if my darling's going to be there. Oh, my darling. Love you so much. Like, Ogu recap? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Bob? What's that? You're funny and kind? Why, thank you. I tried.
Congrats.
Thank you, Sage. Pet a kitty, pet a kitty, pet a kitty. Alright, Valkyrie, you need to move. Kitty cat move. That's my headphone thingy. Kitty cat move. Thank you. Okay, with Velcro gone, I can stretch my legs out. Ah, comfy.
With practiced skill, you swing your weapon. The blade flashes through the monster's throat.
How morbid. Excuse me, that was not the monster's throat. That blade clearly pierced through the entire thing. You are quite accustomed to killing. What a line, I should say. What a line.
You wipe the blood off your weapon. As you do, you notice a shadow in the distance. Another monster, perhaps?
It's a puppet. Is Mio around? No, Mio's puppet is a human-sized puppet. We're going to go in for the kill.
Silently, you creep up on the shadow and bring your blade down on it with practiced speed. But the shadow nimbly
Yes,
evades your
Pearl.
strike, whatever
Bailey
the
is the
shadow
name of my
was.
boyfriend.
It was taken aback by your unexpected assault. It looks like it ran off in the direction of the spot
Okie
near
dokie,
the
Bob, sure.
village.
Alright, once I have some free time, I will start talking a little bit about Anna. It's not a lot, but hopefully you'll enjoy it, Pearl. Because honestly, I freaking love it. Like, I came up with this idea a few days ago, and I've been working on it slowly ever since. And oh man, Anna is becoming quite
Stand before
the character.
Spirit Spire, said to have been erected to protect the island.
What the heck are you talking about,
If the
Gookie?
villagers hadn't
What?
accepted ruination, it now stands forlorn, an edifice without a purpose.
What the heck does edifice mean? What are these
This
words?
place, so named for the spirits themselves, is one that the villagers do not enter.
Is this perhaps the final area that we'll be coming back to later?
You say to yourself, I have to get rid of the monster.
I have to monster
and
get rid
decide
of.
to profane the place with your presence.
Excuse me, I'm knocking. I don't know what that was. Shut up, everybody. Excuse me, I'm making my way. I'm helping myself. Don't mind me. How you doing? What you doing? My name's Zoc. Nice to meet you. There's a door right here. I'm gonna break down this door. You who enters, spirit. Picture of freedom, the goat of YouTube delivered.
Some
What?
words etched into the door.
I think Gookie's on something. I don't know what they're on.
And difficult to read.
You have a dictionary in your pocket. Excuse me, I don't have pockets right now, thank you very much. As my, you know what, I'm not even, you know what? I don't have pockets right now because I'm not wearing pants, thank you very much. My phone is quite literally sitting on my lap.
You nonetheless try pushing the handle.
Hello, genius. How's it going? Welcome to the
door
stream.
groans open.
Rip Grass Wander. What? Whoever Grass Wander is, rest in peace. Excuse me, I'm coming in. You can't stop me.
You spy the shadow of the monster you encountered earlier.
I'm an Undertale fan.
The insight that it had taken refuge in the spire has proven a good one. The shadow notices your presence and flies off at blinding speed. You can't help but admire the rapid escape, though it looks like
Also
you're back
beast.
to chasing after a shadow.
Yeah, it's too hot to be wearing pants right now, my good friend. Way too hot. How are you? Doing well, Genius. Doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the show. But anyway, so with Anna, I've decided to do something very cool with Anna, making them a main character. Well, when I say main character, I mean like making them like a character that plays a really big role in the story now. And I have given them their own little side quest of sorts. If my story ever actually becomes like a video game of sorts, I'm giving them their own separate like time to shine, in a sense. And
Survey your surroundings.
it has been a while, Locke. Yes, it has, Genius. Yes, it has.
Through the windows.
I need some in real life.
You're unable to see the monster from where you are.
And I have made Anna into something that's known as a magical girl. If anybody knows what the term magical girl, it's used in manga and anime a lot. Anna has a specific side quest titled Magical Rose. I have made Anna what I call a magical girl Rose. Anna's full name is now Anna Rose Flare. And Anna has become the actual like final. How do I word this? She's an optional boss of sorts, but she is like the story / game's actual like final challenge per se. So she's basically a super boss, and I have given her quite incredible power in the lore, based on like, racing horses, obviously being based on the IRL. Early on, the IRL horse wonder passed away. Oh, gotcha. Rest easy, Grass. Rest easy.
Which evinces a sense of deep mystery.
And since I made Anna now a boss fight, I think I explained a while ago in one of my streams where when I'm making boss fights of sorts, and this is not the boss fight where the fate of the world lies in our hands type of boss fight. No, she is simply, now that she has this newfound power, she wants to test it out. So what Anna does is she asks her friends, aka Alice, Aqua, Danny, and everyone else. Too many names to list, by the way. Hey, could you fight me so I can see just how strong I am? And the theme that I chose for this Frida motive play in her song. Okay. So what am I trying to say here? So the theme that I have playing in the background while I work on Anna's fight, even though it's technically not going to be official because it's copyrighted, but I think I already explained this in my previous stream. I chose Diantha's theme from Pokemon X to be Anna's theme for now while I work on her fight, because the idea I have in my head is right as the fight starts, she has like her little transformation thing, like right as the song plays, I mean. And when the song actually fully kicks in, that's when the fight begins. I don't even think that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, okay? If I could animate this, I would, but at the moment, Anna's theme is Diantha's theme from Pokemon X and Y. I think it's very fitting. I don't know. Hopefully you agree with it too, Pearl.
Suddenly rent the silence. You ask in a sharp tone, "Who's there?"
But yes, Anna is now a super boss of sorts. She's not the type of super boss that wants to destroy the world, that wants to kill everyone, that wants to enslave humanity, all that jazz. No. She simply wants to figure out how strong she is. Only to find out that she is now one of the strongest beings in Eternal. Eternal is the name of the place that my story takes place in, by the way. Hey, Marcus. You're supposed to be working, my good friend, but thanks for dropping in. So how you doing? Absolutely incredible choice. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you. Creative Angel. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Yes, Rest Easy, Hulk Hogan, and Ozzy. I don't know who James Carter is. Oh, yeah, and wait, I know who James is. Yes, Rest Easy to all three of those. Okay, guys, but no depression, no talking about deaths, please. Let's try to have a positive live stream. Rest easy to all those that have died recently, but Let's try not to bring down the chat
Speaking
with all
word
of this.
that rings familiar to your ears. Laddie. The voice becomes impossible to hear.
But yeah, Marcus, you're supposed to be working. Do your job, young man. And yes, I can say young man because you're technically younger than me.
It cannot be. Could you truly have heard the voice of the spirit from the maiden's myth passed down on the island?
I don't know. Could I have?
All signs of the monster you were in pursuit of.
Thank you, Sage. Thank you.
For the time being, you decide to return to the village and report your success.
So in my story, typical level cap, level 99, if this becomes like a video game RPG of sorts. To give you guys an idea of how powerful I have made Anna, Purple is level 120. She is one of the super bosses, and she is rather difficult. I'm going to be raising the level cap to level probably 120 if this does become a thing, because I have made Anna level 150. That's how powerful of a super boss she is. Few months and I'm working, got this going by the sink. Well, thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Try not to drop your phone in the sink. Let's be more positive, which is a bit rich coming from Mr. Yes, very. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? What am I doing? What button? I can't see because my Switch 2 is so big. I swear, guys, like, the Switch 2 console is so freaking massive, I can't even see the next objective button. It's X. Oh, I gotta go back to the mayor. I'm coming, mayor. Grief? Is that his name? I don't know, but that's all I have for Anna right now, Pearl. I'm still working on, like, some dialogue and all that stuff for her. I do have a question specifically for you. Jerp2, if Jerp wants to help out. I need an animalistic form for Anna. Right now I'm thinking peacock, because peacocks are beautiful. But I'm willing to take suggestions from both you and Jerp. Wasn't there another name that Jerp goes by? Stella. Stella, there we go. Okay, who is Ox Stallion? Love this turn of events. Anna is just better. Yes, Anna is powerful. I got the idea like 2-3 days ago, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to work on this.
When you arrive at the mayor's house, there is a young visitor already there. She looks to be making an impassioned request of grief.
So yeah, Pearl, Anna Rose Flair is her full name. Technically, it's Anna Rose Mara, because she is the sister to Mio and Danny, but she left her family, and the queen took her in, and the queen's last name is Flair. You are Oxstallion, and you are out of here. Goodbye, Gookie.
Replies, there is no longer any maiden in our village.
Gookie, I'm going to pull a queso on you. Somebody ban this guy off of all social media.
The girl leaves the house with disappointment written across her expression.
Hi, Grief.
You inform the mayor that you've taken care of the monsters around town.
Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet
As
the
thanks
kitty.
for completing the job, the mayor hands you a basket of fruit.
Somebody ban Sage immediately.
Oh,
Kidding. Don't actually take my word for this, guys.
another day, another basket of fruit.
Hey, fruit is good. I am dissipating Auk of Hope. Okay, maybe not of hope, but appreciate it. I don't care about this. Please and thank you. Hashtag cancel Gookie. Yes, hashtag cancel Gookie. So, Pearl, if you have your hammer, please use your hammer against Gookie. And Sage, too. I've literally... Quite dull, but her keeping the vibrant colors could still be neat. Maybe that's one of the reasons why, is because peacocks are so colorful. Otherwise, I don't know what other animal would fit her best. So, I'm willing to take suggestions from you and Stella.
You re-enter the grotto and announce your return.
Honey, I'm home!
On a normal day, Laddie would already have zipped over to greet you. But today...
Boycott YouTube tomorrow. Hey, Squid, how's it going? Still have some cards I can talk about. Hammer. Hammer of Justice? Yes, Pearl, the Hammer of Justice. Hi, Squid. Laddie! Are you asleep? I am a beautiful butterfly. What are you,
You
Markiplier?
discover that she is sound asleep.
Oh, Laddie! Wake up!
Life in the grotto is not one of creature comforts. Rather, a fair few inconveniences.
What exactly is she sleeping on, if we're in a
You've
grotto?
tried several times to bring Laddie to the village. but she was adamantly opposed on every occasion.
Also, I'm now getting a good look at Laddie's outfit because I never actually did on my first playthrough. Holy crap, that coat that she's wearing is freaking massive. Like, look at that.
You sometimes catch glimpses of her face while she sleeps.
I'm okay. Good to hear, Squid. Good to hear. My Wi-Fi is bad. I can relate.
Terrible nightmare. You notice a bulky book lying open next to Laddie,
Laddie's picture book.
filled with carefully drawn words and images. It seems to be some kind of picture book that Laddie made herself. You know, I confess, I am a bit curious.
Unfortunately, I already have someone as the butterfly, though, Pearl. That is Leica. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? We're going to reframe because that's invasion of privacy right there.
You can't help but feel like you ought to refrain. But in the end, you cannot overcome your curiosity.
Gosh
and
dang
decide
it,
to
Baron.
Take a look at the picture book.
This is invasion of privacy, my good friend. This could be a diary for all we know.
Beside evocative images of deep forests and towering mountain ranges,
Story time, everybody. Hush.
Laddie has written a story patterned after the Maiden's myth.
Microphone muting.
The picture book story.
Bye, Squid. Have a great day.
A small village replete with nature. The village enjoys the promise of peace and tranquility, thanks to the young woman born to be the maiden. The maiden goes before the altar to perform a ritual, which invokes the power of a great spirit to protect the village. You look over the artwork, a spitting recreation of the altar you saw in the spire, and think back on the mysterious voice. The voice claimed it was a spirit, and you're certain it spoke Laddie's name. You are so caught up in the thoughts racing through your head that you failed to notice Laddie had awakened.
Here's the thing. For someone that's lost their ability to speak, it's kind of hard to tell when they're awake. If they, I mean, obviously they can make noise if they're like moving around and stuff, but it's going to be rather difficult to tell if someone that's a mute is awake.
Laddie seems embarrassed that you've seen her book. Tears prick the corners of her eyes.
Hi, now, don't cry, don't cry. Can we get a hashtag head pat Laddie in the chat, please? Pat, pat, pat. There, it's okay.
If Laddie were indeed the maiden, it would be no exaggeration to call her the very
Sounds good,
light
Nate.
of
Sounds good. Thank you.
a protective force that could save the island from its encroaching ruin.
Plot twist, not plot twist. Story spoiler, because I don't think you guys really care. Laddie is indeed supposed to be the maiden of this island. But something happened, and she is not. I don't know what. I don't remember exactly what happened. But Laddie is supposed to be a maiden.
With faint expectation tightening your chest, you consider taking her to the altar in the spire.
I do have a bee, Pearl. Yellow. Yellow is a wasp. To those that don't know, Yellow is the name of one of my characters. He is tangible. What the heck are you going on about, Gookie? I almost called you Grookey. Who the heck is Grookey? The Pokemon? No. Fruit!
You've given Laddie some of the fruit you brought back. She dreamily stuffed some of it into her mouth. Maybe she likes it.
Or maybe she was hungry. I think she was just
Your
hungry, okay?
stomach rumbles as you watch her. And together, the two of you enjoy a light meal.
Do. Laddie has joined your party. If I remember in this game, stats suck in this game. And when I say that stats suck, I mean they don't go up as much as you would like them to. Want me to talk about something Pokemon on Card Talk? No, thank you. I am good. We are going to be talking about how my cat looks like he hates his life. What's wrong, Velcro? Oh, is it hot? Yeah, I know, it's hot, buddy. I'll turn the AC on as soon as I'm done streaming. Since she's friends with Purple, what's Purple? It's maybe they could be similar. Purple is a skunk. Also, Anna actually isn't friends. Anna is just a stronger super boss than Purple. Purple is sealed away, and she was forgotten about. Which, if anybody wants to hear about Purple, I have more to talk about with Purple. Like, I have done... Oh, wait, yeah, she is friends with Purple. I forgot about that. No, my bad, Pearl, my bad. You were right. But yes, she was friends with Purple. Keyword was. But that friendship is over because Anna, too, forgot about Purple. What?
You come across an open-air stall. A sign reads, "Huge sale."
I'm not going to ignore a sign that says a huge sale. Let's give it... I doubt I have any money, though.
As you
Whoa!
come to the stall, a merchant whirls around to greet you.
Look, 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 look. Your outfit is phenomenal. You are stylish. You are fabulous. But we got to talk about your face and your I need to speak to a manager hairstyle. Because what is that?
They're having a fire sale. Everything must go.
I can't buy anything. I'm sorry, I can't buy anything.
The merchant says it's time to move on and begins closing up his stall. You cannot shop here anymore.
I'm so glad we're leaving because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. You are beautiful, but your face terrifies me. Also, how did I already get an event right away? That wasn't a she, Gookie. The game very clearly said that was a he. What do I gotta do now? Lead Laddie to the Spirit Shire. Oh, okay. Oh, is this where we're gonna meet the puppet? You know, Mio? I'm kidding. No, Mio has one puppet. Well, Mio has multiple puppets, but Mio's main puppet is Nightmare.
You take Laddie with you and return to the spire.
Omega Staff.
As you approach the entrance of the spire, the staff that Laddie clutches close begins to emit a faint light. Seeing the mysterious light, you are convinced Laddie has a deep connection to the spire.
With a little more oomph, yes. I agree, Pearl.
Her expression uneasy. Laddie takes hold of your sleeve with a tentative touch.
But yeah, sadly, not sadly, but yeah, my mind is still saying Peacock. That is currently what it's set on. I just repeated that, I'm sorry, but... Oh, well. We'll just leave Peacock on the table for now.
The altar once more.
I don't get it, I'm sorry, Sage.
Air of mysticism. The light emitting from Laddie's staff intensifies, as if indicating its destination.
Excellent. The Maiden. I have arrived. And now apparently I'm meeting Jesus because there's a bright light.
In response to the enigmatic voice, Laddie's staff exudes a dazzling light.
If you agree on it, Pearl, then we shall say Peacock for animalistic form. It's the puppet!
Spirit appears right before your eyes.
Arrow.
Well, maybe it's a spirit? It's some kind of strange stuffed animal.
That ain't no stuffed animal. I remember what you really are, though. And my gosh, are you terrifying. I am the spirit. Cough, cough.
The stuffed toy seems to be affecting a voice of considerable gravitas and choking itself in the process.
How's a puppet choking?
This creature is called Lack. Though you cannot be certain it speaks the truth, it claims to be a spirit.
So they couldn't find a better name for Lack, and lack of a better name? Get it?
You approach.
Where'd he go?
About the maiden, but with blinding speed, Lack zooms behind Laddie, putting her between you as a shield.
My guy moves so fast.
You're the one from before, Lack says, quaking.
I thought that said quacking for a second.
It would appear that you're mistaking the creature for a monster, and doggedly chasing after it has made it rather afraid of you.
Do you have anything you could use to make amends? Have some fruit.
You hold out an offer of reconciliation, and Lack takes it and immediately starts munching away. Between bites, it says, "You've got some good taste there."
Hey, Sage, I think Pearl's already moved on and forgiven you from that. So can we not bring that up anymore? Also, how is this thing eating? It's a puppet.
You're not
Video game
really
logic.
Sure the make-good worked out. But in any event, Lack looks willing to listen to you now.
When in doubt, give him fruit.
You ask about the maiden once more, and Lack begins to talk a lot. It seems to enjoy doing so.
Lack and I can relate in that sense.
Just as the maiden's myth handed down amongst the denizens of the island suggests, it explains, Lack was indeed born to be the maiden here.
I forgive you, Gookie.
However, she was unable to take up her role. This has caused no small amount of distress over the island's inevitable destiny to sink beneath the raging waves.
Under the sea.
Lack concludes with a proposal. How's about you go and meet with the other maidens and fetch the maiden's relics?
Oh, so I get to see Lanka and Krim? Those are my two favorite of the maidens. I think Lanka is the maiden and Krim is like the assistant, but those two are my favorite characters in this game.
As you had hoped, Laddie appears to be the key to the island's salvation.
Alright, Sage. Let's just move on. Let's find something to talk about. Pretty please. Ask what Lack means in greater detail. Let's do this one first.
If Laddie becomes a maiden and performs the maiden's ritual at the altar, the island can be saved.
Don't do what Gookie says. Gookie is a liar. Meet the other maidens.
This island is not the only one home to a spirit. There are islands throughout this archipelago, and upon each dwells one of the four maidens who govern their own spirit. The self-proclaimed spirit explains that if you bring the maiden's relics that each of these maidens possess back to this spire, Laddie will be able to become a maiden herself. Laddie shows the staff in her hand, wearing an expression that seems to say, "This is a maiden's relic."
I love Nier Automata's soundtrack so much. Oh my gosh. Gookie, calm down before I smack you.
You ask, should we kill the maidens and steal the relics?
Woo!
Laddie shakes her head rapidly, as if to insist that you definitely should not do that.
Baron, why is that your first thought? Should we kill them? No, don't kill them.
As Lack explains, each maiden has an attendant, an escort, and protector. This would make it difficult to take the relics by brute force.
My gosh. Tended. So, I want to say when we get to Lanka and Krim, Lanka is the maiden, while Krim is the attendant. And between the two of them, Krim is my favorite. She's freaking awesome.
The world-changing immensity of what you have just learned echoes in your mind. It takes you a little while to fully digest it. But it does just so happen you've been readying a seaworthy vessel for your own purposes.
Really?
You accept.
I don't know, Bob. I really don't know what they're going on about. Somebody get Gookie out this chat immediately.
So,
I'm kidding.
You want me to poof you back to the entrance?
Sure, why not, my good friend? Why not? Leave
You
instantly.
decide to make for the spire's exit.
Velcro, right there is not a good spot. Move, kitty cat. Thank you. And Velcro's back in the same spot that I just moved him from. Return to Omega Village. The funny thing's gonna happen!
Accompanied by your new allies, you make to enter the village. But Laddie seems to find something about this idea disagreeable and clings to a tree nearby, refusing to budge.
Another dragon. Anna could be like a different type of dragon. That is something I would need to think about on that one, Pearl.
With some kind of plan in
Give me
mind.
some time to think about that, and I'll have an answer by the time the live stream ends.
A sort of mysterious spell.
So, remind me before stream ends, and I'll have an answer by then, okay? Wuna waka, wuna waka.
Laddie's face is transformed into that of an odd old man.
What have they done to Laddie? What have you done to my girl?
Laddie touches her transformed visage and then gives a thumbs up, perhaps as if to say, "Good job."
What do you mean, good job? What?
You are a god. But Laddie looks sideways at you as she walks into the village. Her identity now safely hidden.
My girl has some confidence in her new look. I mean, good for you, but Laddie. Laddie, I've got 4 dragon. Well, it's okay. I shall think about it, bro. Laddie, that is not a Laddie glow up. Now, with more later, that is not even close to Laddie glow up.
You hear voices inside. Grief appears to be holding a meeting with the other villagers to ease their troubled minds. You'd better not interrupt.
Wait, where do I gotta go? Oh, I gotta go home. Gotcha. Valkyra, what are you doing? Oh, he's in a box.
A desk pushed up near the wall is adorned with an unfurled map and a scattering of books. The navigation map is of your own design and depicts the various islands in this region of the sea. It contains information on the maidens of those nearby islands, culled meticulously from books and the tales of passing travelers.
By the way, guys, this game, it's pretty long. It's about 20 hours. The other 2 games, the first game, Isle Dragon Roar, is like 8 hours. The Beast of Burden is like 14 hours. This one's the longest in the series because it's got 4 different islands that we have to go to. And I know that doesn't really seem like a whole lot, but in Voice of Cards standards, that's a lot.
Before all of this, you had found yourself unable to merely sit and watch the village's decline, and so planned a voyage to seek aid from the maidens of the other islands.
Who is it?
After
Oh.
popping into the back room, you emerge with a carefully polished ship's wheel and present it to your companions.
Heck yeah, dude.
It is the final piece of the ship you restored at the grotto. With it, you will finally be able to set sail on the voyage you have dreamed of for so long.
Nyom.
You have made ready for the voyage, but before you set sail, you decide to stop in at the mayor's to say your farewells.
The funny bit's about to happen, by the way. With Laddie in disguise and the mayor. Oh gosh, I can't wait for I can't wait for this. I've been looking forward to this.
Grief's
Hey, Grief.
eyes fall over the unfamiliar face behind you. And who do we have here?
This is my girlfriend.
At your quick response, Grief blinks a few times in confusion.
He's probably looking at Laddie just all wide-eyed, and then looking back at Baron, just like, okay, sure.
His eyes dart back and forth between the two, as though his brain is putting together the pieces of a complex puzzle.
I was right.
At length, he offers a deep nod. You'll need to clear up the misunderstanding later.
No mocking my girlfriend, my good friend.
Changing the subject, you explain to the mayor that you'll be leaving the village for a little while on a voyage to save the island. You felt sure that the mayor, with his love of the village, would see you off with a smile.
He's either going to be incredibly ticked off or concerned, if not both.
And yet the moment you explain that you found a maiden who can save the island, his attitude changes like the fickle sea winds, and he voices opposition to your journey. This island is destined to meet its end, he says. You can practically sense him digging his feet in. You cannot fathom why he, the mayor of the village, would believe something like that.
Everyone has literally given up hope
Hold
here.
the island in your hearts. You cannot reconcile the difference of opinion. Like lovers going their separate ways after an acrimonious spat. It looks as though you will be setting out on bad terms. You believe that your desire to save the island will prove to be the right perspective.
Our first destination is going to be, I don't remember these two's name. The first maiden that we're going to encounter. I don't remember their names. But there's a character in the first game in the Isle Dragon Roar. Her name is Melanie. Our first destination will be meeting her parents. So something tells me this is a prequel to the Isle Dragon Roar, because the two big people that we're going to be meeting on this next island, they named their child Melanie, and one of them looks just like Melanie. That's pretty much my theory. I don't know how true that is or not. I doubt I'll ever find out because the voice card series is over. But I believe that one of the characters in the first game, we meet their parents in this game, years before Melanie was born.
Your ship. Your trusted companion.
Is this Spike? I have no idea, Googie.
Wrecked husk that you labored to bring back to life with months of sweat and toil. You climb up to the stern, and with every bit of care you can muster, you attach the wheel. The final stroke upon the canvas. At last, your ship is finished.
Yippee! It's more beat up than I was hoping it would be. But hey, a ship is a ship.
The vessel's design is patterned after a great whale. There are a number of mismatched parts, but that particular quirk only makes you love it all the more.
Bro, its friggin' left fin is like missing a huge chunk of it.
As you look over your handiwork, you realize that your companion on this upcoming journey will need a name. What would a fitting name be?
What should we name this thing, guys? Does anybody have any recommendations?
Love and friendship, island savior, pops into your head.
Oh,
as a potential
I thought I would get to pick it.
You decide to use your mental eraser to excise that particular idea.
Love and Friendship Island Savior. That sounds like something my character Emma would say, because Emma is all about that. Gookie, I'm banning you from my Discord server. Goodbye.
Despite your confidence that you could do most things with at least some degree of skill, it looks like you lack a knack for nomenclature.
Alright, let's see Laddie's opinion.
Laddie tears a page from her book and then scribbles a name down on it. In her small handwriting is written, The Bon Bon.
The Bon Bon. Name it Fish.
According to Laddie, the words are a kind of prayer in the language of the spirits for safe passage when bidding one farewell on a long journey.
How could you? How could
A
you?
farewell said before long journeys. The words could make a fitting appellation for your ship. You're unsure of just how much you ought to trust Lack for his skill with words, but nonetheless, decide to go with Laddie's suggestion.
By the way, guys, I forgot about something. Suyuko. I think I mentioned a character named Suyuko a while back. Well, guess what? Suyuko has a design now. And if anybody would like to see it, I mean, those that are in my Discord server have already seen it, but if anybody here would like to see Suyuko's design, please let me know, because I can fetch it for you. Hey, Kian, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Together,
How's it going?
you load up the Bon Bon with the necessary provisions. Preparations for your departure are now finished.
Yippee! Shall you set sail on your journey for the Maiden? Yes. Weigh anchor!
You throw your hands upon the ship's wheel and shout, "Weigh anchor!" With
I'd like to
gusto.
see. Sounds good, Pearl.
Your voyage has begun.
Oh, but real quick, before I show the design, Suyuko's eyes are meant to be pure white. She has no iris or pupils. That is her gimmick. One of her gimmicks. And she is the older sister to Lauren, aka Suyuka. No, you're not getting a meow out of me, just saying. I am chilling. Good to hear. Spirits dwell upon... I can't read that fast enough. Real talk. By the way, guys, don't trust Lack. What game is this? Well, if you look in the description, you'll see, dummy. Kidding. It's called Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. There you go, Keon. There you go. You've meowed before, kitty. I have meowed many times on live streams, thank you very much, but I am not meowing for Keon's appearance. Instead, I'll say, get out of here to Keon. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The tale of departure. Finn. Alright, that's the game, everybody. Goodbye. Thanks for joining the live stream. Have a great rest of your day. Kidding, that's not the end of the game. Thank you, good sir. You're welcome, good ma'am.
Though your ship had long since forgotten the taste of seawater, it nonetheless cuts through the waves like a fillet knife through fresh fish. It is your first sea voyage. Laddie's eyes glitter as she looks out at the horizon, stretching ever onward over the endless blue expanse.
Sorry, Pearl, but if you want to get a meow out of me, you have to call my boyfriend here. If Bailey isn't here, no one's getting a meow.
She opens up your homemade navigation map, checking the location of
Freaked
the
out?
islands where
Are
the
we
other
dead?
ships live. On the island to the south of here lives a beauteous maiden garbed in azure robes, as though the sky itself is
Wait,
wrapped
no,
around her.
this is not... Okay, never mind. The first people that we're going to meet are not the parents to Melanie. I think they're the third. My bad. I forgot about these guys. I don't remember what this girl's name is. I don't even remember what the other chicks' names are. The only names I actually remember are Lanka and Krim, mainly because I actually really like those two.
After closing up the map, you grasp the wheel like a familiar old friend and tell the ship where you'd like to go. You now have free rein to sail across the sea as you see fit. New tales await you when you put into port on an island where a maiden dwells.
Let's go, everybody. Our adventure begins now. Except, y'all, Pearl says she wants to see Sayuka, so I need to grab Sayuka's artwork. So give me a bit, I'll be right back. Okay, I have it. Now I just need to get it into OBS, so I'm going to mute my microphone again. That way you guys don't hear all the clicking. Alright, everybody. Let me just do this. It's not finished yet. Her artwork isn't finished yet, but here we go. This is what she looks like at the moment. This is Sayuko. She is the older sister to Lauren, aka Sayuka. And to those that don't know how to spell her name, this is how you spell her name. That's how you spell her name, Sayuko. So yeah, artwork's not done yet. She still needs a lot of major touch-ups, but I'm very happy with the outcome. Golden Freddy appearance. Yeah, I'm very happy with the outcome. Again, her eyes are her gimmick. They're supposed to be pure white or solid white. She has no irises, no pupils. That's the point. But with that being said, I'm very happy with the design choice. I kind of wish she wasn't wearing a skirt per se. I kind of wish she had like some sort of pants on, but it works. I love it. She's adorable. The shoes are very majestic. Right? Looks low-key sick. But yeah, there is Sayuko. Now, one thing that I love about Sayuko, she has... Stella thinks she's pretty too. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. I accidentally muted my microphone. But yeah, there you go. I'll update you guys again when her like official artwork is actually done. Because the artist behind it, named Jinx, is still working on it. And I'm going to pay for it in full sometime after the 20th because I don't want the full artwork until I've paid Jinx. I dress like that too. Who needs pants? You know what? I can relate to that, Pearl, because I'm technically not wearing any right now. But, anyway, going back to lore-wise for a second, Tsuyuko is a panther for her animalistic form. And one thing I love about her animalistic form is, like, how she goes into it, per se. It's a little difficult for me to explain, so I'm not even going to try. But just know that Tsuyuko is a Black Panther. Ooh. You could be if you want nothing. His name's Keon Pearl, Keon if you wanna call him by his real name, or if you want, you can call him Dum Dum because he's both. By the way, Lack is a very lackluster character. Get it? Lackluster. I think I'm the funniest man alive. Just so we're aware. Yeah, I know how poison works. Laddie is poisoned. Wait, I should have stocked up on stuff. Crap. Well, we're gonna be screwed on items. Can you stop with the tutorials? Thank you, thank you. Well, at least I can heal, but... Laddie doesn't really... Oh no, Laddie could deal decent damage right now. What? What do you mean, missed? What? Why is it Laddie's first actual battle? She misses her attack. Her first... Laddie, I need to have a talk with you. Seriously, girl. Come on. Seriously, girl. How are you gonna miss your very first attack? What? And I got a 6? On the poison? Laddie, you are proving to be very disappointing right now. I just stop with the tutorial. Shut your mouth. Even though you don't have a mouth. Shut your card. Oh my gosh, dude. Heal the maiden, please. Thank you. The maiden has been healed. Not from poison, unfortunately, but the maiden has full HP now. Black, stab that thing. Quite interesting lore job. Hello, Yam. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? Yes, Tsuyuko. Tsuyuko is one of my top characters right now. I love her. Aside from Purple. Purple is another one of my top characters. How did that not kill? Okay, good. Only one. So I can keep track, half joking. Hey, at least my lore... At least I had more lore than you. Kidding, kidding. I'm sorry, nerd. Thank goodness. That was dumb. That was annoying. Yam is problematic. Can we ban him? I have no idea who Yam is. So we're not going to ban them. Because that'd be unfair if I just banned them right away. Jeez, everyone's leveling up! Holy crap! Surprise? What does surprise do? Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, this is not good. My capture card. Velcro, you're going on a little journey, by the way. Move to kitty. I just moved the seat that my cat's laying on, and he does not seem to care. He actually just laid back down. Cute. Alright, there we go. I don't know where I gotta go. Where do I have to go? Holy crap, this is huge! That's what she said. Venture south. Okay, so I am going the right way in a sense, right? I don't see a card with a golden border on it, though. Man, I mean, this is technically the ocean. He ain't, I'm just lying. Yeah, this is technically the ocean, so it makes sense why it's so massive, but... Well, if we gotta go south, we're going south, gosh dang it. Watch me be going north or something. You wish. Wait, what? I wish what? What, Bob? What are we talking about? What you talking about, actually? This is huge. I am woke, trust. Oh, this thing is adorable! For that haha no lore joke. This thing is adorable! Laddie, don't miss. Thank you, Laddie. Can't believe you missed your... Okay, I want to know what surprise does. Oh. Oh! That's actually going to be very handy. That one friend who's too woke. It's not you, my good friend. It's not you. You're not too woke. If anything, you're too gay. Oh, wait, that's me. Surf. What is this, freaking Pokemon? Surf? You know what? Just for that. Screw you, my good friend. Neom. Whoa! Did I just get 666 on that? I need to watch that. I need to watch that. Was that 666? Bro! I got 666! Holy crap! Hey sub, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? I just got 666. Wow, on a move that meant nothing. That would have been so helpful for like a boss fight. I leveled up again. Cool. But yeah, that would have been so helpful for like a boss fight or something. Dang! My luck, dude. My luck. Right, Velcro? Right? Oh, rocks.
Nope, nope. Stop.
Take your jacket. I'm not even wearing a jacket. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. I'm wearing a Dan t-shirt. Dan, Don. I'm just gonna say Dan, but yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's too hot to wear a jacket. Laddie! Good job, Laddie. Instant kill. Pretty rough for me, but I'm hanging in there. Well, I'm glad you're here, sub. Everything will be okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the show. Nurse is school in 3 weeks, so I'm getting ready for that. Ooh, fun. Hope it goes well for you. Oh, seal. That means I can't use any attacks that have gyms, which I don't really care. Boink, boink. By the way, guys, don't expect an actual stream series on this, because I'm probably going to play this game off stream, because I really want to replay it through it again. I just wanted to give you guys a live stream, because I missed you guys. Are everybody leveling up again? Laddie is. There, that's what I mean with stats. Your stats don't go up by a whole lot. Ooh, groom. Why is it called groom? What? Ah, whatever. But I am far from gay. Uh-huh, sure. I'm not. I am not. I like men. And I haven't. Man, hello? Hey, Pokemon Go just said something. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Spotlight Hour for +1 Minun. Really? I missed you too, Walk. I never missed you. I'm kidding. This thing is oddly terrifying, but oddly adorable at the same time. What is this thing called? Sea Slug. Aw, it's kind of adorable, though. Anyway, blink. There's a lot of +1 around. Holy crap. Any shiny? No shiny. We all like men. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny for me. I did catch a shiny Geodude earlier in Pokemon Go, so I caught a shiny today. I'm not gonna complain.
I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound of waves, isn't there?
Saw Pokemon 30th anniversary. Sure that will mark 10 years since Pokemon Go released. Yes, it will, sub. Yes, it will. Crazy, isn't it? I remember when Pokemon Go first came out. I almost died because there was an Eevee. I was literally standing in the middle of the road trying to catch an Eevee, not realizing, oh crap, I'm standing in the middle of the road. And I was on my way to work, too. That's embarrassing. But rest in peace to all those that actually died during Pokemon Go's first year. Because I know that there are a few people who unfortunately lost their lives playing Pokemon Go. One of which walked off a cliff. So rest easy to whoever you are. Ooh. Gain immunity to attack. Oh, cool. Well, I guess I'm going to hell according to Keon. Ooh. Let's go metal. Ooh. Aw, dang. You know what? I got a good item, so I'm not gonna complain. Shipwreck. Don't abilities automatically set up, though? Let's find out. 'Cause I'm pretty sure abilities I don't have to do it. Yeah, they automatically set up. Yeah, I don't have to do anything with that. Special Halloween, cause, or artathon. Oh, cool.
Discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Ooh, protects against water, and you get 1 defense. I'm actually gonna put that on Laddie, because she's kind of frail.
When you return to your vessel,
Never.
the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
I find it funny how the ship just automatic. I went away for a second. What's this about hell? I don't know. I really don't know. Pearl. Apparently, according to Nerd, something about going to hell because of Keon or something. Okay, I'm definitely gonna give this to Laddie, because she needs some defense. That girl's frail. She a little squishy. How have I not found an aisle yet? Like, dang. We're gonna be here all day just battling enemies. But I do remember the enemies are gonna get, not these enemies, but like boss fights and stuff are gonna get brutal. I remember actually struggling during some boss fights in this game and losing. I went into this game thinking it would be like the first game where it's gonna be easy as crap. Oh no. Oh no. There were some boss fights that absolutely wrecked me. Especially that, dude, that final boss. And this game's super boss. If anybody wants to see the super boss of this game, please let me know. Because I could totally show that off before the stream ends. Because this game's super boss sucks. It's brutal. Like, holy crap, the first game super boss wasn't bad. This one? Oh my lord. What the heck?
Ahoy, matey.
Oh!
Whirlpools are a common occurrence in this area of the sea. It doesn't seem like your ship is capable of crossing them.
Got one vote for yes. Sage votes yes. But where is the aisle that I need to go to?
Show them what you got.
Yeah, I will. I say Laddie is squishy, but she's literally one-shotting some of these enemies. She ain't squishy. Also, the name Laddie, it's so cute. I love that. Laddie. Adorbs. Right, Velcro? Oh, he's asleep, right? He's sleeping right now. He's sleepy kitty. Sure, for the content. 2 votes for yes to Super Boss. Actually, I could probably show it right now if you guys want to, and then we can immediately come back to this. Where's this aisle? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna fight every enemy. I'm gonna run away. If I can. Don't poison the puppet! Thank you. I got what you meant, nerd. I got what you meant. You know what? It's only got 11 HP. Be down to see. Sounds good, Pearl. Sounds good. I could probably show it after, yeah, I'll show it real quick. Not like... Give me a bit to explore more, and then I'll show it. If I can't find the aisle... I mean, I'm going to, but if I can't find it within a few more moves, then I'll showcase it real quick. Because it sucks. A lot. Like, a lot. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Whirlpool. No whirlpool. 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 Pool whirl. Yeah, but I'm down for almost anything besides horror. You know what? Thank you, Pearl. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Show 'em what you
Oh, another sea slug? Cool. Boink! These are all water enemies, so I'm gonna assume that they're all weak to, electric. So, Laddie, you know what, Laddie? You are incredibly useful. Speaking of Laddie, gain immunity. Dude, that's awesome! Curse is actually, not really devastating, but what Curse does is, if you try healing a person that's cursed, instead of getting healed, oops.
Oh, yeah, you can't crop.
I know that! But yeah, if a character is cursed and you try healing them, instead of healing them, they actually take damage, depending on how much you're trying to heal. So if you're trying to heal 10 HP from someone that's cursed, instead of healing 10 HP, they lose 10 HP. Ain't that just fun? Like that one Paramore song. Ain't it fun? I actually don't know how that song goes, because I'm not the biggest fan of Paramore. I just don't like Haley's voice, I'm sorry. I think that's the lead singer's name of Paramore, Haley. I just don't like her voice. Paramore's not a bad band. Neither, and Haley isn't a bad singer. I just don't know why, I just don't like it. Watch me be wrong on her name, it's like something completely different, like Annabelle. I'll be right back, sounds good, Sage. Where the hell is this aisle? They're gonna have me search this entire area, aren't they? I swear, it said go south, so I went south.
And fight.
But when I went south, there was nothing. Well, I guess while we search... No, I've basically talked about everything with purple. I've already said some stuff about Ojin. No character update on Ojin. I have been working on the Alice and Lily fight. I started adding some comedy to that portion. No, Ojin's fight's still the same. Haven't really been working on them a whole lot. Stacy and Henry, I haven't really touched in a while. Honestly, if anything, who have I been working on more? Mainly Alice and Lily. I mean, I did change up the lore a little bit for Purple. Like, so when they get to this area where they find Purple, so red, green, and blue, Purple automatically turns them offline. Like, Purple has the ability to where she could just completely shut them off. And the three just automatically, like, right when they enter the tomb, the three just kind of, like, not really drop dead, but it seems like they drop dead. So they will not be used during the fight against Purple. And basically the gist of Purple... Wait, what? Oh, I made land. Cool. But basically the gist of Purple is, she was forgotten about by humanity. Like, she was sealed away because of her corruption. But shortly at... Whoa! That was a monster, by the way. But shortly after she's sealed away, the corruption goes away. However, around that time, it's already too late because everyone's already forgotten about her, so... She kind of... how do I word this? We're going to hit it with my sword because I know that was a monster.
You hurriedly draw your sword.
I don't know how to word this. I really don't, because I'm still working on it in a sense.
It was a monster. The blow you struck.
You're good, nerd. You're good. You just need to you just need some time to think about stuff. Anyway, moral of the story: Purple was forgotten. That's why she goes on a rampage, because you know humanity forgot about her. So basically, what Purple wants to do is she wants to seal away red, blue, and green, along with Anna and everyone else, steal them away inside of the tomb that she's in, so they too will be forgotten about. Purple doesn't care about annihilating humanity or enslaving or any of that jazz. She just wants people to forget about other people, like how she was forgotten about. Ooh, 100 gold, nice. Oh, and Anna cannot be used in the fight against Purple. And another thing, you cannot unlock Anna's magical girl form until after you defeat Purple. So if you want to get magical girl Rose Anna, then you need to defeat Purple first. If you don't, well, you can't get magical girl Anna, or magical girl Rose. That's basically the name of her new form. Outfit-wise, though, I don't know. Hey, Pearl. Hey, Pearly. Do you have an idea for a magical girl Rose outfit for Anna? Because I want something that has, like, roses on it, but I don't know exactly, like, what kind of, like, outfit, per se. Like, what would be fitting? It kept nagging on my head. You're good, nerd. You're good. All is forgiven.
Don't hold back.
Honestly, I'm not really good when it comes to, like, clothing designs anyway, because I always go with something basic. I mean, just look at Tsuyuko here. Just look at Tsuyuko. Her outfit is an outfit inspired from Yayoi from Dark Gathering. I'm not very creative when it comes to that stuff. Either that, or I always go with the basic t-shirt, skinny jeans, and tennis shoes type of thing. Because I don't know clothing very well. Princess-looking dress like Utopia, but fancier. And with well, here's the thing, Pearl. I want her magical girl outfit to be something different. That's not like a dress per se. I want it to be... I don't even know what I want it to be. Like, for a magical girl, could check out the weapon design from Monster Hunter Wilds. Could give you some spark. Could work. Could work, Marcus. Could work. I almost called you Zane for some reason. I don't know why, but I almost called you Zane. You know what? I'm sure we'll think of something. But I want her two forms to have like different outfits. So like Anna's main form will be her dress, her signature dress, while Magical Girl form will be something completely different. Oh, what's this? Did I find something? I finally made land. Oh, praise the Lord Jesus.
Cross the sea and arrive at the South Isle.
We get to see the Azure Maiden.
On the South Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in blue.
Wait, anchor? Yes, please. We finally found it after like, what, 20 minutes?
Prepare to go ashore.
We will be exploring this. However, I do want to showcase the super boss real quick. I'm not going to be fighting it. You know what? Maybe we should fight it a little bit.
Bright rays of sunlight beam down onto the warm South Isle.
I have beaten it, but
Something about the place
it wasn't easy.
reminds you of the refreshing cool of the ocean.
The Tale of the Azure Maiden. I'll read your comment in a second, Pearl.
After weighing anchor and docking your ship at the pier, you go ashore. Utterly exhausted from hours at the helm, you stretch your legs for a moment, then open up your map. Once you have your heading, you and the others make for the village of Coveton in the south.
Coveton. Okay, bet. Going south once again.
Okay, now let's go.
Sir, yes, sir. All right, let's save real quick. All right, and then let's go to my main file real quick. Also, I like my profile picture. Flowery dress could be the magical girl, and a regular outfit could be a more casual looking dress. No, here's the thing. That's the thing, Pearl. I don't want her magical girl outfit to be a dress. I want it to be like a completely different type of clothing. I just don't know what exactly. Continue. And super boss time. Which one is it again? I think it's this one right here. Pretty sure it's this one. Just cleaning my ears and getting a cup of ice and RC cola. Nice, nice. Hope you enjoy the cola. Boink, 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 boink. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Meow. That was not an actual meow, by the way. That was just me saying the word meow. You just couldn't look up a picture of the boss? No, nerd. Because fun fact, these games aren't popular and not too many people have actually played these games, and you won't really find a whole lot of information on these games. This right here, this thing has two different things that you would be fighting. This is one of them, that Sharingan looking thing. This would be one of them that you have to fight. This would be another one of them, like this thing right here. These two cards right here consist of the super boss. And when I tell you that these things suck, they really suck a lot. This is probably the most difficult and brutal super boss I've fought in like an RPG. Not ever, but it's one of the most difficult I have fought. And when I finally beat it, I felt so accomplished. So what is it exactly? Let's find out.
The Isle Eater attacks, furious that you interrupted its healing. Once more, the Maiden's relics unleash a light so intense that the beast is repelled. You draw on the power of the companions you've met along your journey and level the point of your sword at the beast.
Here are the maidens, by the way. Wait. No, Lanka... Okay, so this right here is Lanka and Krim. Lanka has the white hair. Krim has the brown hair. These right here are Melanie's parents from the first game. That woman right there looks just like Melanie in the first game. Who is Melanie? Here. Oh, you guys can't really see it too well, but voice of cards, the Isle Dragon Roar, the girl that's on the right, that's Melanie. That woman right there looks just like her. So I am convinced that that is actually Melanie's mother. Anyway, Lanka and Krim. Because these two are my favorite. I wonder how far I'm actually going to get in this fight. Let's find out. It's not one enemy. It's two. Both of which have 500 HPs for a grand total of 1,000 HP to rip through. And they're both incredibly tough and just... this fight. Whoever thought of this boss fight... I don't even know what to say to you. I really don't. But whoever was in charge of this boss fight in particular, you are a very evil, evil person. Like, hell itself would welcome you with open arms with how devastating this fight is. The good thing about Lanka, she's able to attack both of them. The bad thing, though, with how the stat distribution is in this game, and with the equipment, we don't get a whole lot of stat boosts. So our attack is incredibly low, while this jerk's attack has 40 and 48. And what is our defense? 23. 23. What is everyone else's? 22, 22, and what? 21. We have like Jack Diddley squat for defense, but so does they. But why do we have such little freaking... oh, I can't use Starfall. But still, this fight is atrocious. It's terrible. It's dumb. It sucks. And I hate it. But we're gonna give it a shot, and then we'll go back to our main adventure. Yes, this game is on the Switch 1. Nerd. All three of them are on the Switch 1. Krim! How dare you attack my favorite character? Well, one of them at least. Oh, we need to heal. Well, no, Krim can do some healing, though. So let's just... Nope. Let's just do this for now. Actually, no. Do I need Krim for healing, or do I need Krim for... gems? Honestly, Krim could probably heal right now. Actually, no, she didn't need to, because nobody really needed... Oh, wow. Whatever, it's fine. That sucks. Why would you do that? Now I can't use my thunder attack with Lanka. Oh, great. Well, that blows. It is, nerd, it is. It's a very good game. That sucks a lot. More than a hooker on a Friday night. If I don't do this, I think we're all dead. Hate you so much. Laddie, what can you do? $37. Not bad. Lanka, please heal everybody. No, that's Krim. That is Krim, right? Yeah, that's Krim. Also, I want to say something. Crym is how you spell her name. I hate when people do that. Okay, I'm just going to go on a rant here real quick. I hate when people put a Y in a name that has absolutely no reason to be there. Bailey, I'm sorry, I love you. You're my awesome boyfriend. But there is a Y in your child's name where it doesn't need to be. It was perfectly fine being spelled the normal way. Why is there a stupid random Y there? Why couldn't Krim just have like an E or an I in her name instead of a stupid Y? I swear. And one of my other coworkers too. There's a Y in one of their children's name. Well, former coworkers. There's a Y in one of her children's name, and they have a pretty... I don't even know if it's like a basic name or, but Just like, why? Get it? Why? Anyway, but that's just... No, I'm being dead serious. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin a perfectly good name? And add a stupid letter that has no reason to be in there? Just... It just annoys me. I don't know why it does. It just does. That Y does not need to be there. There we go. That's my rant. Thank you, everybody. Alright, we're done. We're going back to the normal file. If I feel like fighting this thing on my Ruri file, then I'll fight this thing on my Ruri file. Gosh dang it. But I could tell right away with how that battle was going, it was not gonna... Wait, who Snapchat? Oh, my sister sent me a Snapchat. I'll text my dumb sister later. Speaking of my lovely boyfriend, he sent me an Instagram reel 1 hour ago. I'm terrified. Pearl, I don't even know what I'm going to do to you this time. Wait, 2B? Yes, 2B. 2B or not to be? By the way, speaking of adding a Y in names that aren't necessary, I'm going to text a particular person. They are currently here at the stream listening in, and I'm going to text them. I have sent them a text over Snapchat. I'm pretty sure they are listening in to my rant about having a random Y and a name that doesn't need to be in the name, like replacing a certain letter with a Y. Talking about you, my good friend. And there we go. That was a glorious rant. Very, very glorious. Just why? What the heck is that?
You come across an open-air stall.
Ooh!
A sign reads, "Goods bought here."
Yes, let's take a look, please.
As you peer
Oh!
into the stall, its proprietress calls out to you.
Why do you have a Squidward-ass
This
nose?
is an
Excuse my
exchange
language.
shop.
Stop texting me. I didn't text
Whatever
you.
have.
First off, I don't even have your Snapchat. Second, I
This
texted someone on
is the
Snapchat.
price. She continues, revealing the die in
It-
her hand.
If you want, Bob, I'll text you on Instagram right now. I'll just text you a random message. I don't know. You know what? I'll just say hi. You know what? Here we go. There we go. I just sent Bob a text on Instagram. Wholesome. If that could work for them, Jerp. Stella! I got a gold ho-ho. I got the gold ho-ho card. Keep texting me, Yak. I won't text you. And actually, who would text you, Keon? Who would text you? I don't think even your mama wants to text you. Kidding, kidding. Stop texting me, Yak. Pearl, I don't even have your phone number. I don't even have your Snapchat if you have one. I don't even have your IG, Instagram if you have one. Wait. I'm selling stuff! Why am I selling stuff? I don't want to sell stuff!
It seems she's finished buying for the day. The proprietress begins closing up shop, and you go on your way.
Ah! Guys! I thought I was buying stuff. I thought I was buying stuff from her. I didn't realize I was selling my items. Oh, I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. Oh, I really hope that doesn't bite me. Crap. I choose not to intervene here.
This must be a Stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
Oh, you idiot, Ock. Seriously. What the heck? Pay attention. Seriously. I can't believe I just sold almost everything I had. Oh, shut up. What are you
spy
here
a
for?
parcel on the roadside. As you pick it up, you are enveloped in a wonderful aroma.
It's not gonna knock me out, is it? Please don't. Oh.
Inspecting the parcel, you read its intended destination was Coveton. You know not its contents, but will you complete its delivery?
Might as well. Something good could come back. Yeah, I'll deliver it.
You decide to deliver it on your way, and tuck the parcel into your bag.
Something good might happen to me. I just made a dumb move here. Holy crap, Tage. Like, just holy crap. Seriously, can we get a hashtag Tage is an idiot in the chat? Tage is an idiot, Ak is an idiot, either one's fine. Stella, if you want to say I'm an idiot, stop with the events! I don't need another event! Oh, it's a monster.
Appears. Its nose is twitching as it sniffs the air. Its gaze fixed on your bag. The aroma from the parcel you're carrying must have drawn it near. You'll have no choice but to fight it off.
Alright, fine, I'll fight the stupid goblins. I'm pretty sure these guys are goblins. The dummy. Yeah, okay, goblin, right. Yes, yes, I am indeed, aren't I? Boom. Alright, I almost said Lonky. Lack! Lack. You get whatever. Come on, 5. 6, I'll take it. Even better. Okay, 1 down. Hashtag Octodummy. Thank you, Sage. Thank you. Dang, Laddie, not Lottie. Why can I not say any of these people's, like, any of these characters' names? Why? I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. Stream's over. Have a great rest of your night. See you guys back again in another 2 weeks. Or whenever I decide to stream again. Boink, boink. Ay, 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 mamma mia. Did you see mine, kitty? See your what? Let me change the chat from top chat to live chat. See if I see what Pearl's talking about. Yeah, live chat. Ah, Pearl! Stupid Y is stupid. Stupid Y is stupid. You know what?
You should deliver the parcel to Covton before it draws any other monsters.
There we go. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think I need to go to Crystal Cave. Ah! Lord, 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 a skeleton. A skull. Common angel owl. Listen here, you little devil. You little demon. I will bring light to your darkness. I will pour holy water all over you. I will eat your food when you're about to enjoy your meal. I will use the bathroom right when you're about to use the bathroom. Like, I'll push you aside and go in the bathroom first and lock the door. And right as you're about to take a shower, I'll do the same thing. I'll push you out the way and start taking my own shower, dang it. So, meow. That was not a meow either. That was just me saying the word meow. You guys are not getting an actual meow out of me anytime soon. Finally! An actual shop! Shut up, voice crack, wow. Hello, Big Nose. An exchange shop? No, you can go away. You get out of here. No one likes you. You and your big nose. You and your Squidward stupid nose. Get lost. Goodbye. Go away. Go away. Dumb old lady. There's Covenant. Or Covton.
So hot, you grumble, as you use your shirt to fan yourself.
What's the monster doing?
Laddie is holding up. You turn and see her squeezing a blue ball of fluff tightly.
That's more than a blue ball of fluff.
She begins to rub her cheek against it. From the elated look in her eyes, you can only guess how cooling it must feel.
Oh, since it's a water creature, it must be... Gotcha.
But the sight sends shivers down your spine. Laddie, that's a monster, you shout, readying your weapon.
Speaking of Rainbow Pearl, I saw a rainbow last night after I got off of work. Wait! Boss fight? What? Oh. I guess we have a boss fight on our hands. Quote unquote. Air quotes. Boss fight. Alright, let's do this. That thing has some really high attack, though. This might be a problem. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does. What?! I hate you. Let's try. Yes! Let's go. Alright, good, good, good. That high attack was actually kind of scary right there. Let's try for a tri-attack. 2, 4, 7. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better, though. But you can't see the colors with the darkness split them apart. I'm trying to summon someone who could stop the rain. What? Blame it on the rain. Hey, don't miss. Thank you, laddie. Thank you. Oh! Laddie! Someone's out for revenge, I guess. Okay, good job, Lack. Good job. This little cutie is dead. That sounds very sad when I word it that way. Yippee! Alright, let's go to Cupton. Wait, do I not get experience or anything from that? Or did I just miss it like a big dummy? Well, either way, welcome to Cupton.
The village floats in the center of a cove. The gentle
Coveton?
lap of
Cupton?
waves fills the air. Coveton seems like a peaceful place, far removed from conflict. As you enter the village, you're greeted by an unusual sight. A paper doll flitters about like a bird above a man's hand.
Cool. What do you say to him?
The man sees your curious gazes and explains that he animates it with a magic charm.
The place where it rained? You, me, and the rain?
He claims that all
I think that's the name of that anime
use
that I've
such
been watching.
spells to enrich their lives.
This guy seems cool.
At your straightforward question, the man appears to be at a loss for words. Now, where could she be? He murmurs. Though the maiden isn't here now, you know for certain that one lives in the village. You thank the man, then resume your search for the maiden.
No, the Deltarune song. Oh! Gotcha, gotcha. I don't know a lot of Deltarune references, I'm sorry. Are you the one with the parcel, the bag?
Having arrived in Coveton, a woman asks you, "Are you the postman?" You shake your head no.
She's actually kind of pretty.
She says she's been waiting forever at the village entrance for a delivery.
Here you go.
Her eyes light up when you show her the parcel you picked up. That's what I've been waiting for. It seems the parcel contained an exotic perfume she ordered.
She does look like a type of woman that would love perfume.
But the scent of this perfume attracts monsters. Is it really safe to hand it over to her?
She says she ordered it, so here you go.
You hand her the parcel, explaining how dangerous this perfume
Pearl.
is. But she is too overjoyed to notice your words. While dancing a jig in celebration of her long-awaited perfume, she hands you a gratuity for carrying it all this way.
I'm sorry, you just gave me 1,500 gold. Lady, you know what? That perfume may attract monsters, you may die, but thank you very much for the money. Song I mentioned earlier, the song for the band Aqua. I'm a Barbie girl and a Barbie world.
The village gets so lively when the maiden is here, the man mutters, his brow furrowed with worry.
That was a lot of money. So much money, man. So much money. Like, wow. How big is this village? Not very big from the looks of it. But we're gonna talk to the people. Arigato,
The old woman
Sage.
stares intently into a crystal ball. Not ready to show me, are you?
Somebody ban Sage from any and all social medias immediately.
She tells you she first used magic when she divined who she would marry, nigh on 50 years ago.
Dang, you old.
You can't help but admire her dedication to the craft. The woman sighs. That maiden's gone gallivanting again today.
Excuse me, do you have a twin?
Despite being tasked with protecting the village, it seems she has quite the infamous reputation.
What the heck?
The man tells you the village may be renowned for its magic charms.
What?
But the tasty fish caught here aren't half bad either.
My guy, what is your outfit? What? Muscle man. You are not from regular show, my good friend.
Face contorted in concentration, the young boy deftly folds a piece of paper into the shape of a bird. You ask him about the maiden. I saw her at the maiden shrine, he says, as he tosses the paper bird into the air. Wonder of wonders, the paper bird flaps its wings and flies about, showing you where the maiden shrine is.
Oh my lord. Alright, we need to do some shopping. Especially now that we got a lot of money. Don't call him a simple boy. Alright. Accessory shop, item shop. Let's go to the armory first.
How may I help you?
Sup, my good friend? How you doing? I am here to buy some stuff, please. Ah, man, I would love to get that. Would very much love to get that. But I can't go too much. So we can't get a weapon for Laddie, unfortunately. But we can get some... So we'll buy 2 of these. One for me, one for Laddie. Moo. And then capable of piercing any shield. I lose 2 speed. Either way, I am losing some stats, unfortunately. So I guess I'll go with the javel. I might regret this because I'm running low on money now, and I might need some items in the future. So let's go to the item shop now. Wait,
the proprietor asks.
Isn't there like an apothecary here? I don't know. I think the item shop is something. I think this is quote unquote apothecary in a sense.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Yes, I can buy some. Okay, cool. That would definitely be helpful. So let's just buy like a few of these. Wait, I wanted to go to buy more. Okay, go ahead and buy. Hey Kiki, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? Buy a few of those. I'll buy like 2 of each potion here. If I can. Because you never know. You never know. I don't think I'll be able to buy 2 of each, but let's just buy 1. I'm not really worried about this one right here, though. Oh, these would be nice. Very nice. That's fine. Whoop. Did I buy this one yet? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So we're gonna buy these and then we'll be okay. And then I'll probably take a small break before we continue streaming again. I could buy one more thing, but I think I'll save my money.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
I'm just tired. Me too, Kiki, me too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a small 5-minute break to rest up my voice a little bit, and then we're going to continue onward with the game. So, I will be right back in just a little bit. So guys, go to the bathroom, go grab a snack, do whatever. I will be back soon. Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that nice little break. I'm going to unpin that. If I think of a new pin message, I'll type it out later. But I feel better. My voice feels good. I am much cooler now. It was starting to get really hot in my room, and I really wanted to take that break so I can cool myself down. Ah! Pearl! I didn't even notice that. Ah, damn it. Wow. I didn't even notice that. Oopsies. Anyway, speaking of naming something, before I continue, since I have been gone for a while, I have been working on a lot of lore, as per usual. I have a small character, and when I say small, I mean they are small. They're about 4'6". They are a 25-year-old adult, but they're something about they're cute. That's how I'm describing them. Their entire character is based around cuteness, and her name is Brune Brune. This is how you spell it, by the way. Brune Brune is a character that I'm still working on, so I don't really have a whole lot to her character, aside from that she's really short, she's 26, and her character, her personality is all about being cute. And she wants the world to know, like, she wants to share her cuteness with the world, in a sense. And how she does that is she pretty much acts as adorable as humanly possible. Trying to implement a moveset for her, for like her fighting style and all that jazz, is rather difficult. But just know that I have a character named Brune Brune, and she is adorable. So far. I do have some dialogue for her. That's about it. But when it comes to like actual like lore-wise, still in the making. With that being said, now that Brune Brune has been revealed, what the heck fell on my leg? Oh, it's my bookmark. My cute little anime girl bookmark. Anyway, let's go. Also, I totally did not make a spelling error that Pearl pointed out. Did not. Don't even know what she's talking about. I think Pearl is just kind of cuckoo. I think Pearl tends to like read stuff and thinks there's a spelling error when there's really not. Shh. I can't believe I did that. I didn't even realize that when typing that out. And then I saw Pearl's chat. I'm like, wait, what's Pearl talking about? Oh, that's what she's talking about. Okay. Alright, Game Parlor. I don't really need to do anything at the Game Parlor. I don't have enough money to go to the apothecary. What happens if I try going here?
A well-maintained fishing boat sits anchored in the water. You glance at the catch on board and deem it acceptable.
Check the Discord lore channel. I'll check it as soon as I can, my good friend. As soon as I can. Alright, let's go. Enter Covington Shrine. Yes, ma'am. We all saw it. You saw nothing. Thank you very much. Hey! It's the maiden and her assistant. I don't remember their names, so let's find out what they are again.
At the heart of the shrine, you see a young woman and man discussing something in earnest.
Hello.
The woman's name is Fila.
Fila.
She is, without a doubt, the maiden shouldering the Isle's fate.
You know what? Fila's actually a really cute name. I like that. And you are?
The man's name
Hyde.
is Hyde. He is the maiden's wise attendant.
Fila and Hyde. Okay. I like those names.
Excuse me. I need to speak with the maiden, you say, interjecting yourself into their conversation.
Who is Kitty? It's me, Bob. It's me. That's my nickname. That's the nickname Pearl calls me.
Fila whirls to you and asks, which do you think is cuter?
Huh?
Though you're baffled by the sudden and unrelated question, she doesn't miss a beat and shows you a seashell in each of her hands.
Something tells me I'm gonna like Fila's character. So which do I think is cuter? The one on the right, the one on the left, the one the one holding shells? Oh, I so want to do this answer right here, but we're gonna go with the left since I went with the right earlier.
You suppose the colors of the shell in her left hand could be considered.
They have kitty forms for all their characters, including this one. You know what, speaking of kitty forms, we gotta be a kitty. So, remove that, remove that, remove that. I want to be a kitty. Where are you? I'm a kitty. Meow meow. Oopsies. Okay, I gotta move the kitty. Which one is it? This one? Okay, move the kitty, move the kitty, move the kitty. There we go. Meow meow, everybody. This ain't Neko Ock. Now I'm Neko Ock. And the patient's over. Laura Brella. No middle name yet. Oh, Brella. Laura Brella. Okay, cool, cool. I like it, nerd. I like it. Interesting. Alright, now that the kitty cat is here, let's play the game.
Feel his shoulders slump.
Aww.
I lost. She pouts at Hyde, who gives a in response.
I'm really curious to know what she would have said if I called her the cute one instead.
Apparently, the maiden and her
Meow meow.
companion
Hello.
wagered on which shell was cuter. You had heard about the Azure Maiden from the villagers, but now you see for yourself that she's quite a free-spirited woman.
I like that.
You explain to them why you've come, and ask if Fila will lend you her maiden's relic. Despite knowing the circumstances,
The second is silent. Oh,
Hyde
gotcha.
tells you that things just aren't that simple. You take a deep breath and prepare to persuade them when
When?
I'll let you borrow it if you help me find the pirate's treasure.
Pirate's
Fila
treasure?
says.
Isn't it bad to search for a pirate's treasure? Because aren't they like insanely aggressive if you try to take their treasure?
She explains that there are rumors of pirate treasure hidden within the Crystal Cave, southeast of the village. Pirates, you murmur. You think about it for a moment, but with little other choice, you agree to help.
Pirates?
You never change, sighs Hyde. But Fila pays him no mind as she prepares to embark on the adventure.
I'm going on an adventure! Now, Fila and Hyde are temporary party members. Once we have done what we need to do with this portion of the game, they will be gone. And the same thing will be said for the remaining attendants and maidens. So unfortunately, as much as I love having Lanka and Krim in my party when that time comes, they won't last forever. Well, being party members. While being pronounced Brow. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Still a cool name overall. Head out to the South Isle. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedy.
All right, things have taken a very.
All right, real quick, I want to uncover all these cards here before I actually go on to the Crystal Cave here, because I've already uncovered it. So we going over here. Gosh, dang it, dang it. Boink. Boink. This sounds like the robot. What?
A
rock.
appeared. It seems primed to explode.
I remember these little idiots. One. Ooh!
Rock transformed into a treasure rock.
Cool! Ooh, little gold nugget. Hey! Oh, I guess I can't really.
Okay, hold up.
No. Wait, how do I even get over there anyway? What? What's this? That one card's not flipped. I don't like it. Oh well. Let's go to the Crystal Cave. We're gonna see the Crystal Onyx. At least level 3. Bro, I am beyond level 3. Beyond level 3. I'm like level 6 or 7 or something like that. Oh my gosh!
The Crystal Cave teems with the stones that give it its name. They say the intermittent echo of water droplets is the sound of more crystals forming. Your party and Fila have become fast friends on the road to the cave. Though Laddie seems somewhat nervous to finally have a female friend her age, she looks happy nonetheless.
Fair.
The loose-lipped Fila tells you all sorts of details about her life, including the fact that she and Hyde are lovers.
Okay, I feel like that was kind of obvious, though.
Hyde seems on edge about her blasé divulgences. You give him a pat on the shoulder, quietly sympathizing with him.
Oh, poor Hyde. Poor Hyde. Alright, we got ourselves our first official dungeon, per se. Let's go with the left path first, see what's over here. And we got some new enemies that we're going to be encountering too. Heck yeah, dude. What you got for me, game? What you got? Oh. Those are... Inflicts freeze on... Whoa! I've never seen that card. And if I have, I've forgotten about it. Dude. Okay, freeze is a really dangerous... It's really dangerous on you, but it's very helpful on the enemy because whoever's frozen, they take double the damage. And that's incredibly helpful. So let's see how much Laddie does with Thunderbolt here, since they're frozen. Oh! Thank you, game. Thank you. This is why happenstance cards are really good sometimes. Deal 15 plus damage. Ooh. Interesting. Well, we can't use that because that needs, like, that needs 5 gems. So, what do you say? You know what? Let's try Burst. Let's go! Good job, Fila. Good job. For some reason, I want to call her Ophelia. Because Ophelia is a good name, too. Looking at you, Octopath Traveler. Okay. Onward and upward, as the flower from Mario Wonder would say. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh! Heck yeah, dude. This is going to be very helpful. Alright, so I think we'll make it over here, and then we'll go back to this path over here to see what's over here. If I can, that is. It might be blocked for all we know. That's not where I wanted to go, game. I wanted to go to the card that was to my friggin' right. Thank you very much. But I guess a random encounter works, too.
Don't hold back.
Ooh, we do have a new enemy right here. It's a fungus enemy. Fungo. Blue fungo. So, you guys are water. I mean, I'm just gonna assume since you're blue, you're gonna be water? The answer is no. They are not weak to it. Oh, no, the answer couldn't be no. They could have, like, some water-based attacks. They're just not weak to, deal water damage to all enemies. Fatal Sign, 10 dark damage, inflict deadly poison, roll 4. Let's try Rain Call, see what this does. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, Fila. Their speed must be, like, the same since, Fila went first last time, but Hyde went first this time. Oh, and I think a big thing to mention about the maidens and their attendants, I don't think I'm actually able to change up anything about their stats. You aren't a water type and you're blue. My thoughts exactly, Pearl. Wait, can I? No, but I can give them accessories, but I can't change any of their stuff. Which would make sense because they're not permanent party members. They're only temporary party members. But yes, I agree with Pearl. How are you blue but not a water type? Looking at you freaking, what's that crab Pokemon? The land crab Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Crabrawler? Is that what his name is? That thing's blue, but it's a fighting type. There's like a billion blues in meaning for them, yes. Laddie's speed is incredible because she's always going first, but look at her attack. Wait, then again, I do have a pretty good weapon on
Excellent.
Baron. That's why his attack is so high. I'm a flying type? No, boy, I'm an electric type. I love electric type Pokemon, so of course I'm going to be the electric type. You aren't. Oh! My bad, Pearl. My bad, Pearly. Gomenazai. Am I saying that right? Gomen. I know Gomen in Japanese is sorry. You know what? Gomen, Pearl. That means I'm sorry in Japanese. Look, look, look. I am indeed an Undertale fan, okay? Undertale is good. It is a solid game. My boyfriend is currently still messaging me on Instagram. Oh, he sent me a stupid reel about that stupid lizard thing. Tequila X lizard. No, thank you, Bailey. Darling, I love you, but I'm not doing that. I am not. What are you calling me, boring? You calling me basic and boring, Bob? Then again, there are some really good normal type Pokemon, but no. I would be electric, because I have an electrifying personality. That made no sense in the slightest, but you know what? I don't even care.
And fight.
Wait, what? Oh, an egg is about to hatch? I guess an egg is about to hatch in Pokemon Go, so let's see what is about to hatch from this egg. Because I know I had a few eggs left over from that Munchlax event that happened a few days ago. There's a Phantomp and a carrot. Oh, egg is hatching. 3, 2. It's just a Munchlax, not a shiny one, unfortunately. But I did hatch 3 shiny Munchlax the other day from the event. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Munchlax and 1 shiny Snorlax, because I did evolve one of my shiny Munchlax. So you know what? I ain't complaining. That's good. That's good, Dirt. You're not stunning, Ock. I am electrifying, my good friend. Thank you very much. Ooh. Treasure discovered. Alright, we went metal last time. The right one is facing a different direction, so let's go right. Ooh. Okay, cool. That's 200 gold right there. I'm Grass Fairy type. Ooh, interesting type. But quad weak to poison. You're a Whimsicott.
You can see what looks like a chest within the shadows on the opposite bank. Unfortunately, you can't cross over with the water raging as it is.
But I want to cross over. I want to get to the... Don't... Shut up. Don't care. Am I going to be able to go that way? No, I'm not. Ooh. Interesting. Well, can't go any more that way, so let's go right here. A boulder?
You come across a large boulder. You aren't sure where it fell from, but some of it is submerged in the waterway and is obstructing the water's flow.
What will you do with the boulder? Push it with all our might.
The 5 of you rally together, then push.
Okay, one of us is a puppet. What on God's good green earth is that puppet going to do with a boulder? I guess the puppet has strength. Apparently.
The boulder sinks into the water, stopping its flow completely. It looks like you have a new path to tread now.
I guess we could probably go get that treasure chest.
Fila hugs Hyde in her excitement. He blushes in embarrassment and reminds her that others are watching.
Fila is that type of girlfriend.
At their public display of affection, Laddie covers her face with her hands, but peeks at them through her fingers.
Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, can we go this way now? We can. Crystal clear. Get it? Because we're in Crystal Cave? I think I'm the funniest man alive. Okay, I thought we were going to get like a bunch of new enemies or something. This is kind of dumb. Like, we're just fighting a bunch of the same enemies we've already fought. Ooh. Feel the wrath of Laddie.
Fortune favors the
Wow, Laddie. Wow, you left them both with 1 HP. Come on, girl. Come on. Get with it. Get on my level. Let's hope and pray that Fila is able to kill these both at the same time. Come on, 3 or higher. Hey, perfect. Bye, Skull. Bye, Goblin. I would say flawless victory, but unfortunately, Baron took some damage there. Not too shabby, and Baron grows a level. Heck yeah. I have a whole story hastily thought out too, kinda. That's good to hear, nerd. Well, you're fun to laugh at, I guess. Wow, Pearl, wow. I see how it is. I thought we were friends. Ooh, a treasure chest. I want the treasure chest. No! I knew an enemy. You could kind of just predict when you're gonna get a random encounter too in this game. You're like, it's been too long since I fought an enemy. Screw you guys. Okay, good. Laddie managed to take out one of them. Alright, Hyde, finish it off. I was about to say, you better finish that off, Hyde. What the heck? Hmm. Sea hare. Oh, cute. So is it a bunny of sorts? 5. Ooh, arigato. I do like how they added that dripping, the water dripping sound effect in the soundtrack. If that's actually part of the song, it could be just like background noise for the cave. Either way,
Fight him off.
yes, ma'am. Wait, that could heal that guy. It might be. Oh no. Ah, I should have tried it, because you never know until you try, right? Ah, well, it's fine. Also, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have to redo this entire thing, but we're going to boink. And we're gonna get rid of the Cassie overlay. We're going to Elgato. There we go. That looks good. Oh, wait. Gonna move that a bit. We'll get... where is it? Where is it? Okay, friend code, Twitter, Discord. And then get this live chat over here. Pop-out chat. I have 10 people watching. Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing swell. Thanks for watching my dumb self play video games. Really appreciate all of you. Wait, why is it? Oh, okay. And then live chat, boink, boink, bada bing, bada boom. Live chat should appear, hopefully. There it is. Hey, let's go. Live chat's there. Let's go ahead and move it up a tad. There, that should work. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I guess I should do this too. I am not your angel. I am the angel, not your angel. Dum-dum. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Now you guys can actually see the full game. Hyde, my friends. Hyde, you and I need to have a long, long chat, my good friend. Downpours. How have you been, Hawk? I've been swell. I've been swell. Life is going pretty well right about now, honestly. Pretty freaking well. Debt is slowly getting paid off. My second job is honestly a lot of fun. I really enjoy my coworkers, and I'm the demon. Yeah, I really enjoy my new coworkers at my second job. I enjoy the job itself, too. And once my debt's paid off, I'm gonna have a small savings account saved up. Oh, oops, sorry, I just crushed my water bottle. Didn't even realize it was underneath me. But I'm gonna get a savings account going, and then I'm gonna move out next year, hopefully. Bailey wants me to be roommates with him, but we talked about it last night. But in all honesty, I want to move because he doesn't want to move to where I want to move, like the area I want to move in. And as much as I wouldn't mind moving in with Bailey, I like living alone. It'd probably be cheaper to move in with Bailey. Also, something's bugging me. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. And the devil's girlfriend. I mean, what? That's good to hear. Yes. But yeah, I like living alone. It's just, it might be a better idea to find a roommate because it'd be cheaper. And I can save money faster. But I've been living alone since I turned 19. And I'm currently 30, so 11 years. And I'm just kind of used to it at this point. That I don't even know how to have roommates. Like, how the heck am I going to react to having roommates, man? It's going to be so weird. But maybe I should. I don't know. I still got a few months to think about it. Because Bailey said he's going to need a roommate within, like, the next 6 months or so. So come February-ish, So I have plenty of time to think about it. It's just, do I really want to? Because where I want to move is nowhere near where he wants to be. And same with my other friends. Like, I have 2 other people here that, 2 other IRL friends that I would move in with, that I would trust to be roommates with. None of them want to move to the area I want to live. Bailey does it, and the 2 other don't. So finding a roommate's really difficult. But the thing is, where I want to be, it's incredibly cheap. Like, super cheap to find a place. Trust, I won't make your life miserable by being there. And like 4.5 months, that would be 2026. Right, sub? Right? But yeah, like, where I want to move is the area has incredibly cheap places. When I say cheap, I mean the place I'm looking at right now is about $500 for rent. I pay $600 for rent right now. Places here where I currently live, I looked on the Zillow app. Places cost up to like $900 to $2,000 for rent, and it's crazy. And I'm like, no. But the thing is, if I move to where I want to move, then I'll technically be living in a different state. So those that don't know, I live on the border. I live next to the border of Minnesota and North Dakota. Like, I could cross a bridge right down the street and be in North Dakota. So I'd be moving from Minnesota to North Dakota. And come tax time, that would be a whole ordeal. But still, like, I want to live over there. But I don't really know what I want to do with life, in all honesty. Heck, I'm not even going to be doing... I'm just going to openly admit this right now. I'm not going to be doing YouTube for much longer. Like, I'm going to be leaving a lot of series unfinished. I'm going to be just doing... I'm not going to be doing any of the things that I wanted to do on YouTube. I'm just going to... I don't know when. I kind of want this to be my last year of live streaming, but I know it's not, because this year is almost over. But I want to... North Dakota is the big 2025. How's it going, Greg? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? I plan to spend the rest of this year going through nursing schools. Going forward as only one semester, then work in January or February. Fun sub. Hope that all goes well for you. Doing well, Greg. Doing well. How you doing yourself? How have you been? How's work? How's life in general? But yeah, I don't want to do YouTube for much longer anymore. The reason for that is I don't really enjoy playing video games as much anymore. It's not because I've burnt out on them. It's just I've grown more accustomed to reading and watching stuff, like anime per se. I would much rather watch a TV show, or I'd much rather watch an anime or read a book than play a video game for hours upon end. Like, the only reason I'm playing it right now is because I wanted to interact with you guys. I didn't actually want to play this game. I more so just wanted to talk to you guys. And video games is just, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about selling my PlayStation 5 to Bailey because he wants a PlayStation 5, and I do want to sell that. I'm going to keep my Switch 2 because there are plenty of games on my Switch 2 that I want to still play. Looking at Xenoblade Chronicles X. And
just as you're about to open the chest, Fila
I know, but I just don't want to.
They say the treasure is protected by the pirate's ghost. She admits with a tremble in her voice.
I just want to. How do I word this? I just want to be. I want to retire from streaming per se. Like, I just kind of want to move on to something different. I want to be able to say goodbye to you guys one last time. Have like a big old live stream, and just kind of. You know, it feels so wrong to say move on because it sounds like I'm being, because it sounds so mean in a sense, but yeah.
Laddie's face goes pale, and she squeezes.
You're welcome, Sage.
Arms. The poor thing looks like it's in pain.
Yeah, I love reading. Like, I used to hate reading. I love reading manga. I love reading light novels. I love reading books. Just in general, I would much rather be doing that than.
Fila says cheerfully. But then,
I would much rather do that than play a video game.
Who goes there?
Arr,
A
matey.
voice echoes through the cavern. My treasure. Mine. You sense a dangerous aura in the shadow of the chest, and immediately prepare for battle.
Alright, our first actual official boss fight. So let's go.
And fight.
Heck yeah. But that doesn't really do a whole lot for me. This guy's got 19 attack. Skull Pirate. Okay, so 90 HP. Things the last few months to make. Next step in life, start growing closer to a few close friends. I still have. Exactly, sub. Exactly. Alright, let's try to poison this guy. Wow! Out of all the numbers I could have rolled on that die, I got a 1. Thanks, game. Thanks. 2 gems, though. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Come on, 6. Okay, cool. An 8. Wait, he's immune to it. Yeah, immune. Resist. Whatever. Same thing. Hey, Rodrigo. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? I checked on your channel to see how many streams I had missed. I had missed 12 days without... It's been 12 days without streams until today. Yeah, as I was just talking about, Rodrigo, I just don't really care to play video games anymore. Like, I'd much rather have a book. Like, just kick back, relax, and read a good book. But yeah, how you doing, Rodrigo? It's good to have you here. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing swell. Alright, hide. Oh, he heals after... Oh, gosh. So we're gonna have to hit him hard. Let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, let's try that, yeah. Don't give me a 1. Okay, good. 6. He at least does not resist attack down, so that's good. 14, not too shabby. Laddie has the highest defense, which is actually rather rare. Not too happy with design. Decisions gaming companies have been making, and the prices are only getting higher. Exactly. We're turning this channel into a book club, half joking. I mean, I would not mind a book club, in all honesty. Kira restores 8 HP. So Hyde, he's close to death, but not like too close to death. So let's just try an air thrust, see what we can do with that. 5, okay, should deal some decent damage. I'm not making an auto book Sage, no. Nice to see you again, really good. Yep, books are great. You could do narrations of books as well. Here, look, I have a good voice, but I don't have a well enough voice to do something like that. At least in my opinion, I don't. I feel like my voice is only good enough for, like, commentating, like, Let's Plays and all that jazz. $40 USD, like, why? The console's 8 years old and the price... Wait, the price of the Switch 1 really went up? Wow. A story narration channel on Twitch? You do, Rodrigo? Cool. Actually sounds like a lot of fun, but no, I'm not doing any auto, you know, book narration things.
Fortune favors the bold.
We're gonna see what this does. Mysterious Heart. Wow. Ha, that was pretty cool.
2 fight as 1.
And first official boss fight down. But I think that was more like a mini boss fight, actually. Because the actual bosses in this game, oh my gosh. It's gonna be a huge pain in the butt. Hi, Velcro, how you doing?
After the battle,
did you enjoy your nap?
You finally reach what looks to be pirate treasure.
Right, Velcro?
Your hearts race in anticipation as you open the chest to find
Manga dub? No.
of colorful seashells filling it to the brim.
The awkward narrator and everyone will be forgiving. I have nothing to say on the matter.
The room falls quiet as everyone stares at the chest with abject dejection, realizing the stories were no more than rumor.
to have an excuse to actually read
After a
books.
long moment of
Books are
silence,
nice. They're really good.
You feel Laddie tug on your sleeve. She points to the rocky wall behind the chest. Upon closer inspection, you realize that there's a crevice just wide enough for a person to squeeze through.
Ooh. Actual treasure? Whoa. Okay, that opened up a lot. Wait, wasn't there like a path over here though? No, never mind, we're good. I was about to ask if there's going to be any more enemies. Angel Book Club real? Jeez, 3 of them. But just took down a boss, so I don't really care. Lately, I've been reading a bunch of horror manga from this, this is a manga artist known as Junji Ito? Is that how you pronounce his name? But his first name is Junji, and he writes a lot of horror stuff, and I have one of his manga right here in my hands. It's the first actual, like, hardcover physical copy of a manga that I got. That's me knocking on the book right now. It's called Remina, however you want to pronounce it, but it's basically a space horror theme in a sense, where this planet comes from a wormhole, and it's Pearl might like this. It's basically a demon planet, per se. They name it Remina after the guy who, the professor who discovered the planet. His daughter's name is Remina. Remina. I'm just gonna say Remina because Remina sounds better. But yeah, it's basically a demon world that can devour stars and planets. And it, long story short, it ends up eating planet Earth. When it enters the solar system, it takes out another enemy? Really? Dang, I just took one step. Man, it's like in Pokemon when you take one step in the tall grass and there's already a random encounter. Superbook Uck? I don't know what that is. So yeah.
And fight.
Author is as in crocodile? No, not that Rodrigo. But yeah, it's really good. Really freaking good. One of my favorites by him. It's the same guy that made the anime Uzumaki, or also the manga. So if anybody knows Uzumaki, same artist, same author artist that I'm talking about, by the way. Another unicorn alert. Another unicorn alert. The media? Wait, what? Unicron? What? Dude will have some heartburns. Well, considering that the planet literally devoured Earth in one single bite, I don't think it's going to have any kind of heartburns. And considering that it can devour stars, I don't think it's going to have any issues. So, basically, in Remina, when the planet reaches the solar system, it goes in order from Pluto all the way to Earth. I think the only planets it doesn't destroy are Venus and Mercury, mainly because the story practically... Holy crap!
A droplet of water falls.
But the story ends after it devours the Earth, and then you just see the planet just kind of, or if you even can call it a planet, it basically starts leaving the solar system. So Mercury and Venus could be safe along with the sun, but basically the entire solar system's gone.
On the surface still. It feels as though time stops. All falls quiet. A beautiful underground lake. Its waters glimmering like crystal stretches out before you in the cave's depths.
Is that why it's called Crystal Cave?
Your collective breaths are taken away as you gaze upon the dazzling sight. The lake's light reflects in Fila's eyes, and she gently takes Hyde's hand in hers.
Cute!
I'm so happy we can see this together, she whispers.
Even cuter!
Though you had come to the cave in search of treasure, you found something far more precious. You returned to Coveton, basking in the afterglow of such a marvelous discovery.
It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things you have to appreciate. We sailed the seas and saw wondrous sights with our adventurous ally, whatever. Laddie gained memories of friendship. Take our collective breath away into the unknown.
You arrive back at Coveton safe and sound. Ta-da! Fila says suddenly, pulling a crystal out of her pocket. Apparently, she took it from the cave so that Hyde could make them matching couples charms.
My heart's gonna explode from cuteness because of Fila.
With a sigh, her attendant agrees and says he will need to borrow the proper tools from the accessory shop.
Head to the accessory shop in Coveton, whatever the frick kind of. Wait, what?
An air of gloom hangs over one corner of the village. It would seem someone has died.
Oh!
Asking a nearby fellow what happened, he explains a woman was attacked and killed by monsters outside the village.
Was it the woman with the perfume?
Talk is, the woman was wearing perfume from a foreign land that drew the monsters to her.
Fun fact sub, it's because it is. The DLC for this game is the soundtrack for Nier Automata. So yes, you are correct.
They only discovered it after the fact, but that perfume was actually some sort of juju expressly for attracting monsters. You recall the woman to whom you delivered the parcel you picked up. I should have better warned her, you think regrettably. Laddie gently places a hand to your back.
So we just killed a woman, guys. I hate that. I really do.
You say a prayer for the woman's repose and quietly take your leave.
Rest easy, woman. We should give her a name. You know what? This is the first name that popped in my head. Rest in peace, Rebecca. Can we get a hashtag RIP Rebecca in the chat, please?
Hyde asks you to wait outside while he enters the shop. Fila strikes up a conversation with Laddie while awaiting
Good
the
job,
others'
Bozo.
return. The endless stream of words makes you wonder when the maiden has time to breathe. All Fila seems to talk about is Hyde. Nevertheless, she seems to have found an eager listener in Laddie, who nods with an elated smile.
I said hashtag rest in peace, Rebecca, not hashtag I killed Rebecca. Ah!
Hyde returns.
Those are so cute!
Couples charms in hand.
Dude, those are so pretty!
The crystal charms look as impressive as any you would find in a shop.
Ah. Good job, Hyde.
Hyde's expression is grim. Apparently, he isn't as impressed by his handiwork as the rest of you.
Lame!
Fila takes one of the charms with a forlorn smile. I'll wear it to the maiden's ritual, she says quietly.
You can't help wondering why she looks so sad. What do you say? I'm pretty sure when the maiden does a ritual, they die in a sense. I'm pretty sure.
Hearing the carefree woman speak of the goal of your journey,
I could be wrong on that, though.
you can't help but ask for more information. Fila explains that she'll be conducting the maiden's ritual soon. You wonder if it's all right for them to be gallivanting around like this, considering how important the ritual is to protecting the island.
Rest in peace, Rebecca. Okay, Pearl. Rest in peace, Rebecca.
As promised, I'll let you borrow the relic, Fila says, changing this, but it's far too important for me to just hand it over to you. So, we're coming with, she smiles. Though it's obvious she's just looking to have some fun, you have no choice but to accept the new term. With the maiden's relic finally secured, you and your unexpected new allies make for the spire.
Let's go! We may have killed a woman, but now it's time to move on with our adventure. That sounds really dark and twisted. Oh my gosh. Sage, what is wrong with you? Alright, wait. Are we going, like, back to the actual spire? That's all the way... I guess we're setting sail, everybody.
Fila exclaims in excitement as she lays her eyes upon your vessel. How adorable.
Thank you.
You grin. Know it full well it is, and prepare for departure.
Onward and upward. Set sail. We're setting sail, everybody. Right, Velcro. You'll likely come and go from Omega Isle quite often during your travels. By jumping, you'll be able to cross the vast seas in a blink of an eye. Yes! Stop teaching us things you already told us about. Stupid game is stupid. Anyway, let's unravel these cards. And then, oh, to the sea at last. We'll unravel these cards at a later date. If not, I'll do it all off stream. Where's the island again? Omega? Oh, I found it. Oh, it's Spire.
You arrive back on Omega Isle. It's just as you left it. Quiet and still. As if awaiting its inevitable destruction.
Sounds a lot like a nerd waiting his inevitable destruction.
How gloomy, Phila remarks. But her softly spoken words are swept away by the sea breeze.
The sea breeze! Enter the Spire? Yes. Oh, it's supposed to rain all week. Cool. I'm okay with that. Rebecca. Rest in peace, Rebecca. Velcro? No. My cords are under there. Don't mess anything up. Thank you, kitty.
You stand before the maiden's altar again.
Exactly, nerd.
What you need to do here. Lack explains that Laddie couldn't become a maiden because of a problem in her heart. How would you even begin to solve a problem in someone's heart, you wonder, scratching your head in thought? Just as Lack begins to cast a mysterious spell.
Kokoro. That's the name of a character in Darling and the Franxx and another manga that I read recently. Love Rush. That's what it's called. Love Rush. Kokoro is the main character in Love Rush. Kokoro's funny.
As if responding to the spell, the altar begins to glow.
And the Kokoro in Darling and the Franxx just has massive boobs. There's the difference between those two characters.
Lack commands.
Love Rush Kokoro, hilarious. Darling and the Franxx Kokoro has huge melons.
Self-proclaimed spirit.
Sorry, but I don't know why I had to say that, but I just did.
When you come to, you realize that you must have fainted after being swallowed by the light. You gradually get your bearings, and your field of vision clears. You're in the Spirit Spire, or at least you're supposed to be. Something about it strikes you as strange. What happened, you ask Lack? Go outside and you'll see, it replies.
This area. Not this area, but this world has some mean, nasty enemies. Certainly one way to put it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't try to walk on the wall. You big dummy. Are there any enemies here? Doesn't seem like it. But I gotta flip all the cards over because that's just how I am. It's so quiet, dude. So quiet. Oh. It is way too quiet for my liking, honestly. Splatoon map 3 desires. I am the dummy. Whoa!
Once outside, you find yourselves in the heart's domain, the birthplace of human emotions. But is it light or darkness at its core?
Near Autonomous theme song playing right here.
You
Automata.
stand in awe of the world before you. It's entirely black, as if someone took a brush and filled it from corner to corner with dark paint. This is Laddie's heart's domain, Lack says.
Oh.
Lack explains that it's a dream world created by her feelings. You can't believe that this is what's inside Laddie. Sweet, kind Laddie, who wears her heart on her sleeve. Laddie's gaze falls to the floor, perhaps in shock at seeing what's inside of her.
Look, if I saw inside of me, I too would be in shock.
Lack points south of the spire. Whatever is eating away at her heart is in that village, it says. Since Lack seems to know the lay of the land, you decide that following its advice is for the best.
I'm guessing I can't really go far in this area.
This place is seriously weird, huh?
Doesn't look like it. Wait, I know exactly what that is. That's one of the Spirit Maiden thingies. There's enemies here? What? Hello? What the heck are we gonna fight? These things. These things suck! Remember when I told you guys that enemies in this world suck? And that enemies in this game get very difficult? Well, introducing these guys. I remember them. The boss fights in this world. The boss fights that are going to take place in inside of Laddie's heart domain, whatever he just called it, are awful. Not like in a bad way, but in an extremely difficult way. They are nasty, dude. Like, this game's difficulty compared to the Isle Dragon Roar, it's like double. It doubled. The difficulty spike, I mean. It's like freaking Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, where the level cap just randomly increases for no reason when you get to the Kanto region. That's how bad it is. Talking about Red, not the Kanto region. When you get to Red is considered a super boss, but it's the level cap in Gold, Silver, not level cap. It's the level spike in Gold, Silver, Crystal in a sense. It's bad. Like, very bad. But, overall, I do recommend playing these games for yourself if you do need, like, a new RPG to play, because they are a lot of fun. Yeah, these are the... So that's the white one. That's the crimson one. That's the, Onyx one, and that's the Azure one. Guess what? We're gonna be fighting these things in the future. Spoiler alert!
A shadow suddenly appears. It gazes at you with eerie yellow eyes and is cloaked in a hostile aura. You have no choice but to fight.
I mean, would you guys also like to see the final boss? I could do that real quick before I go. Because I'm about to end the live stream, but I could do that real quick. Maybe I won't, like, fully fight the final boss, but I could showcase it. Oh, gosh. You know what? Never mind. These guys look like they're going to be tough.
Don't hold back.
Two of them. Deltarune, to be honest. What's stopping you, Pearl? What's stopping you? Go for it. Let's just generate a gym. See how much this does to all of them. Sage, you can just call me Auk, you know that, right? You can just say Auk, you don't have to say the angel. Call me by my name, you dum-dum. Sure? Okay, that's 2 votes, sure. Alright, I guess I can showcase it real quick after this battle. Literally, Sage, literally. Oh! That did a lot of damage. Pearl, you are your hammer privileges have been banned. What, Velcro? I know, it's hot. I'll turn the AC on here pretty soon, don't worry. Yeesh, these guys hit so hard. I get to summon hammers for my soul. Your hammer privileges have been banned. Your soul's privileges have been banned. Everything is banned. In the words of Queso, banned. Do I even have any? I do have dark damages, actually. Hyde does. He's got a dark attack. One out. Oh, never mind, Laddie took care of it. Cool. Good job, Laddie.
Excellent.
Okay, since dark damages got an increase. Cool, and it's deadly poison. Deadly poison basically 2 die instead of 1. You can't separate me from my soul. I just did. Okay, anyway, moving on. Here he watches as his whole life crumbles. Talk about yourself, nerd? Kidding. Nice, these die rolls are getting really good, or dice rolls are getting good. Hey! Poison knocked it out. Let's go. Thank you, poison damage. Ho ho! 360. Xbox 360. Cure. Not bad. Not bad, man. Not bad. Kindness. Happiness.
But you can't shake the feeling that those final words were spoken in a girl's voice.
I mean, we are inside of Laddie's heart, so it makes sense. Each character in your party can set up to 5 types up to... I know this already. You literally... Whatever. Burn with a rainbow hellfire. Anxiety Town. Anxiety Town, is that what this is called?
Anxiety Town.
Anxiety Town.
Entirely by Laddie's woes. As such, even the most beautiful blossoms in the village have their thorns.
Well, as much as I want to explore Anxiety Town, I'll be doing that off stream. Because you guys want to see what the final boss looks like. And let me tell you, this final boss is one of the most brutal final bosses in an RPG, in my opinion. Because it's not just one, it's 4 of them. Alright, so I just gotta figure out which save file it is. Spirit Spire, this one right here. Can't believe this game is 3 years old. I remember waiting for this game. Sadly, it doesn't seem like there will ever be another voice card game again, because it was only a trilogy. And it didn't sell well either. Sad. How brutal. Oh, Sage, Sage, Sage. I can't even describe how brutal it is. Fila and Hyde. Lanka and Krim. These are Laddie's parents, by the way.
This battle is apt to be the final one of your journey.
Someone knocking on the door, Velcro? Velcro. What? You good?
Darkness. Darkness is all around you.
We're closer to 2030 than when we were right, sub, right?
Darkness, a giant shade, as big as any island, wriggles and writhes.
You see that thing?
My name is Lack,
Oh, spoilers. Yes, Lack is the final boss.
and as the spirit sovereign, I shall see the wishes of my brethren fulfilled.
So, how this boss works, it has a series of 4 bosses, one of which is the true actual final boss. Our first boss, well, you could technically fight these guys in any order. The first guy is right here, the Onyx Spirit. Those are Laddie's parents right there, by the way. We'll talk to them in just a second. The second one is right there, the Crimson Spirit. I'm just flipping all the cards over. The true final boss is Lack, this guy right here. It is not recommended to fight him until you have defeated all 4 of these. Right here is the, I forget what the name is, but that's another spirit right there, along with the Azure Spirit right there. So we have all 4 of the spirits, and we have to fight all of them. Well, we don't have to, but it's highly recommended. Because if you try fighting Lack right now, he has 999 HP. As long as you take out one of them, his HP will go from 999 to 500. But if you don't fight any of them, I don't know if it's actually possible to beat him with dang near 1,000 HP. Because this fight, okay, these are all difficult, like brutal. Not brutal, but these guys, okay, the worst of the bunch are these 2 right here, because you have to fight these guys both at the same time. Lack, though, oh my lord. Real quick, let's meet Laddie's parents. Her mom is so freaking pretty, like, oh my gosh.
Your babe.
Look at that woman. She is gorgeous.
Magical power
Sorry, darling.
issues forth from Laddie's mother, healing your wounds.
And yes, the mayor, also known as Grief, is indeed Laddie's father.
Be careful, Laddie's parents implore, as they see you off to the final battle.
The reason that Laddie's parents are here, they heal you up after each battle. Now here's the thing. Each spirit, you fight each spirit, which whatever maiden was currently, So with the Onyx Spirit, we'd be fighting the Onyx Spirit with whoever Melanie's parents are. With the Azure Spirit, we'd be fighting it with Fila and Hyde. And since we fight these 2 at the same time, we don't get to use Laddie or Baron in this fight right here. So that right there is already difficult, because we have 4 characters. I mean, they're good characters, but we have 4 characters that aren't our main characters. Right here, the Crimson Spirit. It's not too difficult, but he's really tanky. I like to fight this guy first, but I do want to show what the final boss looks like. So real quick, we're gonna just reveal his face, because he's actually rather mortifying. Hey, Lack. There you go. That's Lack's true form. Lack,
you shout your friend's name at the
that little
summons,
puppet,
though
that
the creature
adorable
no
little
longer
puppet.
resembles the cuddly plushie you once knew.
This is its true form.
Brethren, the time has come to give me your power. The spirit sovereign begins
We
amassing
cannot-
an almost unfathomable amount. The newly transformed
We cannot fight this thing right now.
siphons magical
We could try,
power from the other spirits.
but there's no guarantee that we're gonna
You
win.
have to cut off its power supply
So I'm gonna cut
if you
off
were to have any
one of its
hope
power
of
supplies.
defeating it.
I'm gonna cut off one, and then we'll try fighting it. Final part of the year is the which starts with the day after August ends. We're gonna fight the Onyx
Shrouded
Maiden,
in
well,
darkness
Onyx Spirit.
and exuding pure malice. This dragon bitter cries ring out. We too understand the pain of losing your home.
Melody's parents.
With the Onyx Maiden and her attendant at your side.
Let's figure out what their names are, because I don't remember. Alright, what's your name? Queenie and Blight? Is that how you pronounce that name? Queenie? I think that's how you say it. Queenie? 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 I don't know if I really like that name, but hey, you know what? You do you, I guess. You do you. That's your name. It's a rather interesting name, but that's your name. Since we got an attack boost, we might as well attack, so... Since this thing is an Onyx Maiden, it is weak to light. Ah, come on, no critical hit. Critical hit would have been beautiful. Okay, this thing also got an attack move. Oh, gross. Well, I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it, Pearl. It looked like Queenie to me. Quenny? Quenny? How about that? Okay, we gotta get rid of this defense down like right away. Because if we don't get rid of that, we are just dead. Defense down is never good, especially in voice cards. That's basically a death sentence if you're not prepared. Alright, we're gonna... guess we could have her attack. But this... what does generate? Hey, I did my best. I did my best. Alright, since light attacks got boost... critical hit! Damn it. Yeah, if we still had the... actually, no, Baron didn't have a defense down. Pronounce it as you... well, I think I'm pronouncing it right, but apparently I'm wrong. Let's just go with Hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. That's all I know from that song, by the way. Because he really can't reap. Greg, if you're still in the chat, you're getting roasted, by the way. Well, will dark damage, dark attacks really work on the Onyx Spirit, though? Mr. Book fell off. You know what? Let's try. 5, okay. Oh, he does resist, but since dark attacks got a boost, he did take a decent damage. All right, Starfall. Critical! Come on! Oh, please don't paralyze him. Not Blight! Gosh dang it. Blight won't be able to attack. Skins belongs to that song too. Alright, let's heal Blight. Okay, that's good. Because I feel like this thing will use a dark move coming up here. Honestly, if I had to say, I think the Onyx Spirit is probably the easiest of this bunch. Because it's not really... I mean, it does have some rather devastating attacks. Hey, finally a critical hit. But it's not overly difficult. Its defenses are probably the worst of them all. Speaking of defense down... oh, dude, that looks so cool!
Magnificent.
Laddie, can you finish it off? Hey! Laddie finished off the Onyx Spirit. Jeez, that experience. That's one down. Okay, go back and heal. You know what? You guys want to know something that sucks? You can't save in between battles. You have to do it all at once. Alright, before I end the live stream, let's show off Lack. Yes, I will.
Trembling from both nerves and determination, you brandish your sword at the creature.
Come here, Lanka and Krim. You two are my favorite, and you're going to be here with me to the end. Wow. Thanks for that, game. Thanks for that. Nah, it's not bad, I guess. Can this thing even... I guess I'm not gonna find out, but I doubt it. Wow, Lanka, 1 damage. Of course. Deadly Poison and Bolt. I can't really have that Deadly Poison on Laddie, so she definitely needs a healing right now. Bolt I'm okay with, because I don't even know if this thing actually has electric attacks. Krim is... I love Krim's design. She's just so cool looking. Perfect. Starfall. It resists light. It resists one of my strongest attacks. No way. This thing is a beast, literally. But it did 42 damage, so I'm not really too upset at that. Wow. Bro! That's rough. Like, that is rough. Good thing I have these. Good thing I have Krim. So as long as I have gems, we're good. But even still, everyone's fully healed. That sucks really bad because he goes first, yeah. I keep hitting the wrong button. This always deals 12 damage no matter what, even if they resist, so... Never mind! Never mind! This guy is... Oh my gosh. That attack right there is just the most annoying of the bunch. Oh well. I've technically already beaten him before. This is more so a showcase. Hey, look at you, Krim, with the criticals. That a girl. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Arigato.
Fortune favors the bold.
That's funny. Sorry, I was reading a text message. Bless you, Velcro. Alright, well, I've showcased the final boss. I've showcased the super boss. We made really good progress. If anybody does want me to stream this game again, it's not going to be from where we picked up, just so we're clear. I'll probably be playing this game off stream. But yeah, I will play it again if you guys want. I'm not too sure when I'll be streaming again because of, well, you guys are already aware, 2 jobs now, so it's even more difficult for me to actually find time to stream. And also motivation to stream. Not to stream, but to play video games is what I mean. But yeah, Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was really good to see you again. Remember everyone, Jesus loves you. I love you too. Take care and stay fresh, everyone. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Glad to know Velcro is still Velcroing around. He really is. But yeah, take care and stay fresh, everyone. Oh, and the answer to the poll is indeed Laddie. Laddie is indeed my favorite character. But yeah, I have no idea what actually be based. So yeah, bye everybody. Have a great rest of your night.
Show us how.